So then I started blasting.
Meep.
Someone's making mouth noises in the microphone. I don't know who it is.
I'm finishing off my dinner real quick here.
Oh, that's you. Okay, I figured.
The cage.
Zio!
The cage.
At least it says the Prince Division Q&A still on the Unexpectables
Oh,
channel.
God damn it. I forgot to update that. 1 second.
Oh, no. Hey, we caught it now.
Do I have to stop stream and restart it?
No, you can just edit it on the fly.
You can swap it up. Swap it on the fly.
You might have to rename the VOD, I'm pretty sure, though, because it usually sticks.
Which is not a terrible thing of all.
No,
all
it's
problems.
not. It's not a thing. It just sticks from what you went live with.
What do we want to name this one?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Prince Division.
Okay.
Real fast, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Unexpectables.
Kurt, what? 1 second. I gotta talk to Connor real fast. Connor, let's call it. Oh God, let's call it the past, the present, the future. Let's call it that. Past, present, future. Let's name the episode that. Sorry, guys. I knew I forgot something. I feel very embarrassed now.
Back to the Future's right there.
There we go.
Go back in time.
I DD.
Thank you.
Gotta go back in time.
Bump, 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 bump.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Someone in chat just yelled Bionicle, and I agree.
Whoa. We talking about Bionicles?
I still have mine.
I'll tell you, I have an edition 1 Bionicle, and it was the white one, so he was like the edgelord guy. Was just like my demons.
Green was my favorite as a kid. I really liked the green Bionicle. Anyway, sorry, Kurt. You may start now. I'm sorry.
Hi guys, welcome to the Unexpectables, everybody. Well, my name is Takahata 101, unfortunately, but I am joined by much more fortunate people. I am joined by. Wait a minute, is that none other? Is that Shenpai? Oh shit! Shenpai, where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Shenpai and on YouTube at Araviro, on Twitter as well. What else can I say? Oh my God, I've done this before and I'm already panicking. I don't know what to advertise. I'm literally doing nothing.
You yourself.
Are you playing the new Persona? I heard there's a new Persona.
Yes.
Are you playing that?
Sorry, I am literally dying. Yeah, I'm currently playing Persona 5 Royale, which I'm currently on the second palace. No spoilers. I'm obviously not going to do that, but it's been really fun because I've played the original and seeing all of the changes to the game that they've done right now. It's really interesting. And I'm also still, the thing that I've said like almost every week now is we're still doing that same fucking fight in Final Fantasy 14, which took us 5 months to prog, and we're looking to actually finally clear it tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a breakdown on stream.
I'm pretty sure you said that before a couple times, don't you think?
I asked you last time, but are you having fun?
Yes.
So if we came in, are you winning, son? And you would be saying no, right?
No, actually, this time I can say it for sure because we reached the end of the fight, except we didn't meet the damage check. So this time we will, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna be really sad.
No.
But yeah, that's what we're doing.
Coming up next, I think that's Distortion W.
Hey, that's me. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil, where I'm streaming Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sunday. Tuesday is RIW and Ring Fit Adventure. RIW is Roll Initiative Wrestling, my own WWE 2K20 show. It uses the chat's D&D characters as wrestlers, and that's always fun. Fridays, Friday Funhouse, where we play a lot of fun games with my friends. Just casual Friday stream. Saturday, playing through Bayonetta. We're almost done with that. And Sunday, we're making some Devil May Cry 5 mods. Also, I have partnered with the good people at Apocalypse Studios to promote their new game, Dead House Sonata, which I will be voicing in when it drops later this year.
Awesome. Hey, Goomba.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Where you at?
I'm right here. Sorry. You guys find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. God, what's been happening? I'm still fighting that copyright strike. That's fun. Let's see here, though. today, for all my patrons, I've got a brand new video up. It's actually tearing into the samurai archetype from Xanthar's.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
That's going to be up live for everyone tomorrow, 3 p.m. U.S. Central Time. So please check that out, especially because I haven't had any viewership in 3 weeks because the system sucks. God, what else? Still working on the Kappa race for Homebrew. Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can find me at twitch.tv/GuyJinGuba. Taiko Tuesdays are still fine, despite what's been going on with the music stuff over on Twitch. Man, as soon as Ninjala drops in literally 2 weeks, I will be all over that. Aside from that, waiting for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice to come out, the Neo 2 DLC to come out, and this crazy Borderlands 3 Western pseudo samurai thing to come out. So I'll be busy over on stream.
Awesome. Oh my God, Monty, where can they find you?
Oh God, you can find me typing the intro right now. But if you want to see something very entertaining, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Devil May Cry 3, which apparently is the best one I've heard.
It's
well, the one that kind of hit its stride is more what I've heard.
yeah. It's where the series really comes into its own.
We played the first game. I was not good at it, but I had fun, and that's what matters. It was very clunky, but it was an older game, which makes sense. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the gameplay. I did enjoy it. I could see why people really liked it at the time. The final boss was really cool. He was basically Dolmar, and I'm kind of mad I hadn't played the game before we met Dolmar. But no, so yeah, tomorrow's going to be Devil May Cry 3, and then Sunday might be a stream. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm allowed to announce it yet or not. I don't know if they're going to get mad at me, but I'm going to be playing D&D either this coming Sunday or the week after with the D6DR guys. So I'll be joining
I'm
them.
in that.
Yeah. I remember when I joined the channel, you're like, who is that? I know you.
Wait a minute. Who is this imposter?
So you can come and see me play D&D live at Yaro Shen's channel, and I'll be playing with a bunch of cool people. Beyond that, we are going to finish up Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and then we're going to move right on over to Final Fantasy IX, which is going to be my next big RPG play. So I'm currently getting some resources from Bradley. We're going to continue Primetime Crime Time and hashtag Peace Gang, only it's going to be Peace Gang is going to be Steiner, and Primetime Crime Time is going to be Vivi. So you get to choose which faction you fall into, which will be a lot of fun. Yeah, because Vivi broke into a theatrical play, and Steiner is a chaotic lawful paladin. So, as you do. Anyway, that's all for me.
Alrighty. And the boy of the hour, Chris Zito, where can they find you?
But I went back in time, so I'm beyond hours. Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. I am Chris Zito. You can find me Monday, Thursday, and Friday playing a variety of random games, such as either and subject to Monster Train, World of Horror, Gunfire Reborn, Marbles on Stream, and because I just found out that the Wild West patch just got added, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. So a bunch of floppy, idiot, googly-eyed men killing each other to classical music. Beyond that, D&D homebrew-wise, the Malu are done. You listen, was there ever a time you ever said to yourself, I want to play as a giant slug in D&D? No? Well, shut up. You're getting it anyway. You can find it on DM's Guild. It finally just got out there. It's a redux, so it's a huge glow up of something that used to be riddled with spelling errors and 4 pages. Now it's 16 pages worth of content. There's way more shit, and a lot of cool artists got in on this. And this is only the tip of the iceberg because coming up sometime later, even possibly at the end of this week, might either be the Vizorn, which are just Beholder people, or the Fawn, because finally the circle can be closed and I can get that book out of my fucking hair.
Awesome. Woo. Awesome. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Takahata101, where I am now experimenting with different kinds of streams. Who knows what I'll stream next? I might even start playing visual novels again. Visual
You gotta
novels.
play pizza game. You gotta play pizza game.
A pizza game. I also gotta play Helltakers, apparently.
Kurt,
Is
Oh
this-
my
Monster Prom. What?
is this a glorious return?
I feel like I can't ask my friends to help me with this. I feel like this has to be my madness.
Kurt,
What?
you know where I live. You know what I do.
I know. I know, that's why I don't want to ask you to do this. You have so much.
Ask me, goddammit!
You have so much You have so much dignity, Goomba. I don't want to.
I have
like,
dignity.
Kurt,
You should go to Reddit and Tumblr and see how much credibility I have there.
Kurt, I have to tell you, if you're going to play that game, I'm going to have to suggest you one. Wet Robot Dreams. Look it up.
Oh no.
No, it's happening. It has to happen.
No, that
No.
one's.
Wait,
That
it's
one's-
bad?
Well, isn't that one short as hell too?
Well, it's short, but
Oh, right.
that
this
one's
game.
that one's fucked up. I've seen that game. Don't play that game, Kurt. Don't.
then rescind what I said because apparently
No worries. Nothing can be worse than a Sakura game. I've already accepted that. Nothing could be quite worse than a Sakura game, which is a complete trash. But aside from that, guys, we'll also be playing some more Halo. Destiny has a new stream out. I think I'm about maybe even throwing down with Warhammer 40K Inquisitor. Ugh, God, I know that's a wild take. That's just Warhammer D&D. Sorry, this is Warhammer Diablo. But we'll have to see though, guys. But that's it from me, guys. Don't forget to check out Multiverse Nexus Wrestling, our wrestling show that we have. We're on the road to Multivania, which will be the July 4th weekend, and all proceeds will be going to a charity we will announce before the show. Mostly because the charity, as this year has proven, things move pretty quickly here. So we'll see which one we should donate to when it comes to the event. And all proceeds from that event will be going over to charity. Aside from that, that's all I really got to shout out here. I want to thank everybody so much for swinging by the streams, but we got a lot of people to shout out here in the chat. So I am going to start jumping right through here. And I love you, Mom. Mom just gave me watermelon, Nadine.
Oh, what? I want watermelon.
Let me just hold on one second.
Shut the fuck up.
That's good watermelon.
She gave me cake yesterday.
Oh, you just got cake?
Oh, shut up.
Okay. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Oh, I want.
Go. I'm reading off, bitch. You can go upstairs, get watermelon, get back before I'm even done.
I gotta finish the intro. Keep going.
Jai Kaizen, Birdie Cinders, I, Bloody Demon, Probate, Noxious Virus 117, Royal Renegade 96, Clockwork 130, Crow Gotta Eat, Cup of Squid, and Dorio the Insane, Harmless NPC, H. Loneheart, Renfield 88, Mark Wolf, Lusume 01, The Robot, B. Kimball 1993, Pokebot, Poke Freak 102, Gaijin Goomba, Vertixis, Nachly Polly, Gumsy Kinda Guy, as well as Blackfoot, Ferret, Nerdy Girl, 8, Captain Actually, Protoss 103, Crazy Fox, Master, Monster 11, Chalem, Froggy's Mom, Brodon Rod, Shivering Wolf 99, Glacierius, Random Man gifting 10 subs to the community. A big thank you to Random Man, Marcus Atera, Skull J, OT Sojourner, Mark Wolf gifting 5 subs to the community. Damn, Link Hylia, Jai Kaizen, Z-Man Stardust, as well as Cryptic Saiyajin, Hellborn Rider, True Lord Darkness, Awesome Link Dragon 124, Samurai 4561, Tellerus, Defective Sheep, Last Kerfuffle, Shadow Link 421, Mr. Kone, The Armored Owl, Argent Lyal 13, Lost Snail gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you so much to Lost Snail for the 5 subs. Gino Kaze, Basil Level, Ed 765, Super Oz 195, Draco Choji, Jonathan, Kurayao, Riva Brash, Hand of Aran, Fuse Boxo, 8, Erazan Goose 97, and Wajo 3, Ragnaroth gifting 10 subs to the community as well. Thank you so much to Ragnaroth, Shadow Dragon 21, Seductive Sworn, and Ken Smee. Thank you all for the subs. Now, guys, I gotta scroll down. I gotta scroll down.
All right, I'm getting watermelon. I'll be right back.
Oh, there it is. I freaking knew it. The one free man. Look, Golden, look a bit. Kane time with the 1500 bits. I'm off to work, buds. Have a great evening. Even you, Bosco. Enjoy your nights. Oh, that's nice. Who's Bosco? Kane time with the 1500 bits. Thank you so much. Luke a lot with 1000 bits. I know this isn't the way I'm supposed to ask this question, but did Brian ever learn to ride a bicycle? Well, I know Freddie Mercury wanted to ride one. That's all about all I know, Luke, a lot. But thank you for the 1000 bits. Transforming Trombone with the 500 bits. Hey, I want to thank you guys for getting me into D&D. I myself kind of ended up becoming the DM, and while I'd prefer to be a player, I wanted to ask, how do you make sure everyone else is having fun? And Nadine always says, make it a playground so everyone has control over what's happening around them.
Also, don't be shy to just ask them.
Yeah,
Are they having
Giant
fun?
Kite. But thank you so much as well. Oh my god, I gotta scroll. Ebon Sky with 500 bits. No message, just bits. Thank you, Ebon Sky, for the 500 bits. Savanners, Barbarous, thank you for the bits as well. Bandy 138 with 1,000 bits. Sitting at work waiting to get off in 15 minutes. Well, that was 13 minutes ago, so you got 120 seconds left. I want to thank the one free man for the bits. Thank you very much. Lachlan, 1987, thank you for the bits as well. The Sequin Kid with the 500 bits. These might be the last bits I've had for a while, as I signed lease papers last Saturday for my place of my own. The Sequin Kid. Totally understand it, man. Thank you for the 500 bits and congrats on that big purchase. McCleary, 9650, thank you for the 629 bits. Evening, my lovelies, my roll 20 be in your favor. Well, if it's anything like roll with me this Monday, Scam Man 93 with 10,000 bits from Scam Man 93. Hey Monty, thank you. Thanks for eating this entertaining. Thanks for creating this entertaining and hilarious campaign. Can't wait for Dragonzord versus King Ghidorah. Thank you, Scam Man 93. Guys, snaps out for Scam Man.
I'm back with watermelon.
That was really quick.
I ran into the house and went, I have watermelon.
Watermelon. Window. Scam Man 93
Bust the
with
door
10,000.
down.
Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Cheeky Goblin, thank you for the bits. Crazy Dale 30 with a 60 bits. Thank you so much. So you are going to be following the time traveling rules from either Terminator, Back to the Future, or Avengers Endgames. We don't know yet. We don't quite know yet.
We don't know what multiverse
You have to-
theory is in this
You
world.
have to cut off Borky's hand. It's the only way to find out. Like Holly with the 5,600 bits. It's going to be like South Park. I'm sorry. Look, Stan. Better not pick up that weed cigarette. Like Highly with the 5,600 bits. And Streamlabs went down. That's fun. Okay, got to scroll back up, guys. Link Highly, I think it was almost for the 5,600 bits. That is incredibly kind of you. And I have lost.
That thunderstorm outside, I can smell the ozone outside, and I'm already scared.
I just lost everything. I just lost all the subs. I just lost all the bits, Nadine. And we were about to go. Yeah, Streamlabs just says it failed, and I had to refresh it.
Hang on.
Yeah.
wild.
Yes. Can
Okay.
you go through that, Connor? I just lost all of it.
You have it up, Connor? It could
I
be a
can get it up
Streamlabs
quick.
thing.
No, this is just something that's weird with my Chrome. I don't know what happened. This is the first time it's ever happened though when I'm being using
Chrome's been
Streamlabs.
having updates like crazy recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if it got
I'm gonna
fucked
get
up.
in there.
But Link Highly was the last bit drop with 5,600 bits. There were a fair amount of other bits I'd like to call out here. We had, of course, Conman 1151 with the 5,005 bits. Goddamn, Conman 115. I'll buy 1151. I'll buy what you're conning me out of. It better be kindness because you're getting it, man. Link Highly, I thank you again. Ashendari 010 with the 5,500 bits. A big thank you to Ashendari 010 for the 5,500 bits. Connor, any update?
You said Link Hylia was the last one?
Yes. I'll refresh again and see. Maybe they'll crop up this time.
We are 2 minutes over, so
We
could do a big group thank you because Streamlabs decided it didn't want to be alive.
No, I think that's more of a Chrome issue on my end. I think I want to take the blame on that one.
I have a warning as well. Apparently, it's raining and storming here as well.
Oh yeah.
This is of course. Why not? Why not? Dazzle 123. Thank you for the sub. Savannah with 500 bits. My whiskey is low and my D&D tolerance is low. This is heresy.
It would be a significant episode if not everything was going wrong. It just seems to be the trend.
I'm just saying, if I disappear, you know what happened to me. And
Thunder
tell my
King
parents I love
8
them.
with 1,000 bits. It wasn't me, I swear. Also, bits for a great show that has helped keep me going. Well, Thunder King 8, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Can you stop with the thunder and lightning, though? Can you stop, Thunder King?
Can you
You're
tell
in charge
me
of
to
it,
stop
right?
making a fucky wucky?
Blackfoot Ferret with the lead bits. Welcome back, guys. Echo. Thank you, Blackfoot Ferret, for the lead bits. And Shadow Mini 1002. Thanks so much for the 600 bits. Love you, lads and ladies. Hope things are going well and enjoy the game. If we apologize if we did not give you a shout out here. Please just mention and we'll make sure to give you a proper shout out for your kind contribution.
And someone's gonna come up and be like, I donated 1 billion bits.
All right, Probate, thank you.
I showed you my future glass. Please respond.
Oh my god. All right, are we
I
good
up
to
your
start?
hand in the past. Please give me a high five.
Are you guys good to start?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
No.
Okay. Too bad.
Pet.
All right.
Ow.
Also, I just want to point out before we start, I was typing the introduction, and for almost like 30 seconds, I was struggling with autocorrect to turn Greckles not into Freckles, and I lost.
Wow.
And I don't know
Wow,
how to
just
turn that
gonna
off. So
Wow, this is just gonna start the stream by just fitting
You
Goomba
just
under
can't
that
say
bus, huh?
Freckles. When you get
Look.
to Greckles, don't say Freckles. You just can't say Freckles.
I know
Do
I'm gonna
not
try my
say
best.
Freckles.
You're gonna do
All right.
it. I'm preemptiving.
Freckles.
I there's a G over the F. I just got a little sticky note and put it on top. All right, you guys ready?
Mhm.
All right. When last we left our heroes, Borky the Orc Barbarian, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Abi the Construct Cleric, and Task the Kobold Ranger, the party, after climbing the peak of the Mountain of Repetition, met with the actual god of clockwork creation and craft, Oriara, who welcomed the party to her mechanist realm with divinity. Oriara, in her massive and awe-inspiring form, offered to take task to Eos, a fragment of lies, and bestow him to the material plane. But in exchange, the rest of the party must stop the Ganache worshippers at the base of Oriara's mountain, the power of which threatens the release of Ganache's power and the potential corruption of constructs beyond the Mountain of Repetition, and even to the far reaches of the city of Alivast. After meeting with Eos in the Forest of Clocks, Eos forced Task back into the material plane, days in the past. Following Eos's lead, Task stole a pedalcopter and escaped the mountain to seek winter. As the wind howls around his ears, we return to Task in the sky.
Let's go.
I'm just imagining the most just
Oh yeah, squeaky
Yeah.
wheels, but like the most
Yeah.
serious face ever.
Yeah, it's basically what it's like. This thing is rickety, by the way.
Scooty Puff Jr.
Yeah.
Okay, so
listen,
it's
you
actually
best
deja
know.
vu, but it's deja vu with like a bike horn.
You best fucking know that Task is having like multiple heart attacks being in the air on a Scooty Puff Jr.
All right. As you are pedaling, this is not what I wanted.
Oh.
Well, Nadine, I'm sorry, we're playing D&D, okay? I know you want.
Where's my wind noise? I just want my wind noise.
Open a window.
I mean, you know what? We'll do rain. It's gonna rain now.
Oh no, you didn't hear me do my amazing wind noises.
Thank you, Chef Pie.
You're welcome.
Wow. Wow,
noises.
That's some great ASMR. Can we see an ASMR stream from you?
Oh, Jesus.
And now everyone leaves the stream. Thank you for watching, everybody. Anyway, Task, as you are pedaling, it just feels very strange. Just your physical being and the world around you. As you pass over the mountains, you can see the orc encampment. Bit of fireside light and bonfires burning ambiently below. As you move even further forward, the place where you saw the scorched land where the dragons fought is gone. There's nothing there. It's just a field with deer and wild horses.
That'll be dead soon. Oh god. Roll a perception check to look for any griffins in the air.
Okay, you succeeded on your perception check.
Well shit.
And you do see a form flying ahead of you on big, baleful wings, a wyvern rider. And you see a form in the bottom clutch claw of the wyvern rider.
Do I have range to take a shot?
Absolutely, if you'd like to take a shot.
First, I'd like to put Hunter's Mark on the dude riding the Drake.
All right, right off a spell slot.
Sure thing.
Okay, I'm just checking here all the rolls you made. All right. So, as a few seconds pass and you rush forward, immediately, the wyvern shrieks as you come into view on the pedalcopter. By the way, driving a pedalcopter and shooting at the same time is incredibly difficult. So your shots are quick. You are pulling out arrows within a second and shooting them out. As you do so, you strike first, extremely true into the chest of this wyvern. It buckles for a while, almost dropping what it has. You see a white form, 2 white forms in each clawed hand. One is a small pygmy griffin, or I guess it would be a, pygmy falcon griffin, sorry.
Yes.
And in the other, you see the unconscious body of Winter.
Okay, so looking at this, I kind of want to get the griffin out first because that's air assistance that I can't handle. If Winter falls first, we're fucked.
Okay. You fire again, pulling out another arrow, dealing another significant blow to the side haunch of this wyvern, dealing 6 damage. Your first attack dealt 8. The wyvern buckles and flails and shrieks. You see now the rider, who is unarmed, it seems to be a scout, currently turns his head and looks towards you. You take your 3rd shot, striking again, releasing the griffin. The griffin falls for a while, but catches itself. Its wing appears to be somewhat injured, but not more frazzled, if anything, before it begins to buffet its wing and recatch the air. Your 4th shot, you strike again on the wing. As the griffin rears up and begins to claw at the wyvern, you watch as the 2 forms smash into each other with a flash of rainwater. You aim once more towards the head of the wyvern, taking a deep breath as you feel each time you take a shot the pedalcopter free-falling. And you release the arrow and it strikes through the head of the wyvern as it shrieks out and begins to plummet to the ground. Its grip loosens on Winter as she also begins to plummet, but you watch as her griffin does a nosedive and catches her.
All right. Well, with that solved, pedal the fuck as fast as I can.
As you're pedaling, the griffin kind of slides up to you, kind of like hovers next to you, kind of flying, holding Winter in its front talons at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find us a place where we can sit down and take care of this.
Okay. As it is now, you just see open field, and Ao speaks to you in your mind. You've seen where to go before I have. Where did you find her last in the future?
There was a road far from here. It led into the mountainside. Sorry.
Then take the road that you know.
All right. Well, we're gonna roll a perception check to see if we can find this road.
All right. Go ahead and roll perception.
Ooh.
Ooh, balls 10.
The rain makes it difficult to see. On top of that, you don't really have a good sense because you went through a cave originally. Also,
I do remember there was the mineral. I'm so sorry.
The mineral lake. Yeah. You remember the mineral lake. I'm just gonna grab my sound effects. Where are my sound effects? There it is. As you're kind of pedaling with the pedalcopter, notably, it is very slow. It's not incredibly fast. Eventually, the griffin is just kind of getting frustrated with you and kind of flies back and chirps, kind of expectedly.
Like for me to get on?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to mark where this thing free falls so I can hopefully make peace with old Rusty.
All right. As you jump off the pedalcopter onto the griffin, the pedalcopter plummets to the ground. It is just smashed into pieces. Just kind of
okay.
off in the forest area, and it is very quickly destroyed. The actual blades are just exploded into pieces. It's ridiculous. As you get on the back of this griffin, and the griffin takes off at Mach 10 speed. It's so fast.
I was about to make a gag. It's still a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good.
It bursts into flames for no reason. As you take off flying, Eos kind of speaks to you and goes, your heartbeat is rather fast right now.
You think this is hitting every crippling fear I've had as a child?
That explains a few things.
You just entered I guess you just enter the material plane in the body of someone who is massively afraid of heights and large bird-like creatures.
Interesting. Why would Oriara make something like that for you then? It makes no sense.
I'm just used to the fact that the gods are just doing this for me to... I don't know. It seems like a toy, but I'm guessing there's some grander scheme of it all. The only thing that... Oh, sorry.
They have their own agenda for certain. But don't be confused. They're not people. They're nothing like mortals. They are forces of the world. And forces don't care too much for the other forces of the world.
Well, much like the Force that doesn't care about my fears, the only fear I was feeling right now was making sure that Winter survived, which thankfully that's the case.
You begin to see now, after almost 12 hours of travel.
Good lord!
Yeah, you travel for a while. The cave that you originally found Winter at.
Damn, we made it this far.
For a landing. Yeah. The griffin comes in for a landing and gently drops Winter. She's slumped on her side, still unconscious.
She's got massive injuries, I'm assuming, yeah?
Nothing severe, like she's not crippled or anything like that, but she definitely was banged up. Probably subdued to be delivered.
Cool. Cure wounds at 2nd level.
Okay. You press your hands to her chest. You cast Cure Wounds. And the rain kind of spatters, kind of bouncing across the mask as Winter... Her eyes open and she panicked, almost like reaching for a weapon, but then notices you and cocks her head because you're wearing a mask.
Task lifts the mask over his head.
She immediately calms and relaxes.
Winter, I have a lot of things to say, and it's going to be confusing.
She raises a hand to you and kind of like gently waves it in front of you like, don't worry. She struggles up to her feet, her tail kind of sweeping around her as she staggers for a bit, almost like vertigo, and kind of her griffin comes up and kind of steadies her back onto her feet, and she takes a deep breath. And she begins to walk into the mouth of the cave and kind of gestures you forward.
I follow.
Okay. Again, you've been inside this cave before.
Mm-hmm.
It is dry. It is quiet. There's an echo of water that kind of runs through, but it's calm.
Any hide or seek of a gold dragon?
Not yet. As you move forward, you begin to hear a low breathing, heavy and labored.
There it is.
You watch as Winter kind of branches away from you and runs forward, like at a mock, like fast speed.
All right, well, I'll let her go, but I'm just going to keep going.
Okay. She runs up ahead and turns a corner. And as you turn the corner, you see an ancient gold dragon. Its head is lulled to the side. Its eyes are riddled with age and wisdom. And as Winter runs over, she hugs its face.
Not to break up this very tender moment, Task is going to look over to the left and see where the mirror is.
The mirror is there.
In full?
In full. You hear a voice rumble through the cave. Svasui no menoir. The gold dragon says in Draconic. He says, who is this one?
All right, well, this is time. Task will step up, arms behind his back. Task of Iron Oath. Funny enough, I'm from the future.
Konfen ekis vivrak. He says, come to me, my child.
Oh, I do as he says. I walk up in front of him.
He speaks in Draconic to you. in a very slow manner, almost mystifying in ways. You stand before the one that is first. First of the scales, first of the soul.
I come to you with grim news first. Your demise is imminent.
Child, I know this. I have lived a long life. I have lived the first life of the Gold Dragon, just as Swaro has lived the first life of the Silver Dragon. I can smell him on you.
Yeah, it's kind of a very long and somewhat confusing story. Task will at least regale to him like everything that's been happening to him up to this point, and him up in the mountain and going down it, and at this current juncture.
Yeah, Winter kind of sits on a rock and just kind of listens to, kind of turning back to the Gold Dragon. His reaction is there's no surprise, interestingly enough. There's no surprise, there's no hesitation. He just listens. You have gone through much, and you have many questions. And I can see it in your face, the mask you wear, the questions you have. Child, may I speak to you the history of your forefathers, of information not known to man or draconic kind beyond.
I've come this far. To not listen would be folly, by all means.
Sit, child.
Tass sits on the floor.
Sit. Confin vrak v'numir wer ultro di doubt seppa. And let me tell you the story of your soul, is what he says.
Oh, boy.
Meanwhile, on the mountain, in the future, or the present, I guess, contextually.
Whereabouts will we be if we're traveling out? Where are we right now?
You guys are just in the workshop, the main workshop of the Silver Kobolds.
Well, gentlemen, we have our task. Now the question is, how are we going to execute it?
Oh no, he left.
Greckles, it's like a very slow slap where it just, softly lands on Borky's cheek and it just kind of keeps pushing through.
It just comes up slowly, does a slap.
Just this very slow slap and a gentle push.
No. No, we do. I want to talk plain, I guess. Because if we're just going to do this, we need backup plans. We need contingencies.
We need to figure out how to cripple them, or at least distract them.
Well, I can do a couple of those things.
Same here.
Oh, we're talking about the blood axes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as a simple does, these orcs function on strength. A display of strength would bring them to heel, but that, dear boss, is tough.
We would also be extremely outnumbered.
We would. We would very much so.
Borky, you know orcs better than I do. How smart do you think they are?
Very.
Roll an intelligence, just a general intelligence check, Borky, with advantage.
Oh wow! Okay, that changes it. That changes it.
That's the brain.
That gives me That gives me 2 zeros. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence check or
just a straight intelligence. Just hit the intelligence ability.
9.
17. You're at
17.
advantage.
You have advantage.
17.
I mean, orcs are usually general orcs are not the smartest, but they're not idiots. It's not the sense that they are easily tricked or fooled. It's that they're not mathematicians. They're not, general strategists. They're brutish, but they're not situationally aware dumb. They're reasonably wise.
There's one thing about orcs.
is if it works, they stick with it. They're very reactive. If something comes, they find a solution to fix it. And if that fixes it, no need to change. They love Nash down there. It's been what they've believed in their entire life. And to go down there and to tell them, hey, what you believe in, turns out that's a big bunch of hooey believing the complete reverse. It's a bit trickier than that with that.
You know, I wonder if a show of strength is what we need. And it'd be pretty... I don't think we'd be able to confuse them with any sort of illusion. But what if we had some kind of natural disaster, a landslide, something like that? We're on top of a mountain, for crying out loud. Roll into the camp and have it be a herald of sorts that a greater power is angry with them. Because as far as we know, Nash hasn't done anything for them. They keep throwing bodies in that pit and nothing's going on.
Based on what you heard, though, Oriara said they wanted them to worship her specifically.
Right, but if it's coming from the mountain and the mountain's
Then-
full of...
That's Yidia, though. You know that natural disasters would be from Yidia's anger or Uspa's anger. They're natural gods.
If they were to leave Nash, it means that Nash has done something very negative to them. And I don't know what that could be right now. And I've been racking my brain.
I think something that could be of help is if we did something to their shrine. If we were able to, I don't know, set it on fire, something along the line. Something
They probably think that'd be badass, truthfully. And Borky just makes a gesture like, I'm not kidding. I'm not.
I'm sorry for laughing. I usually don't laugh on microphone, but that one got me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fire's
Probably
cool.
Yeah, see, Panic thinks that. With what I'm thinking here, there's a couple options. Now, one of the no matter what, just challenge the war boss and beat him, or bring him to heel. That's a possibility, but I don't know if I could beat him. Now, I'm proud of myself as a fighter, and I can fight hard. I can bring it to some of the biggest beasties we've ever faced. But that man leads the most warlike orc tribe on this land as far as we know it.
Looks over to Panic. Most of your abilities only require words, don't they, Panic?
All they need to do is be able to hear me.
How about it then if we were just cheering for Borky and giving him a bit of an edge in the process?
No, that's...
Here's the thing.
They could only do so much.
I can only do so much, and also, I mean, bardic magic isn't a secret. I'm sure they, even with what they are, I'm sure they have a bard, at least a bard. They would know what I'm doing.
Would you be so sure about that?
I'm not 100% on anything, but, you know, if they caught us cheating...
Yeah,
things will escalate.
we have a lot more problems than just trying to convince them to follow Oriara. They would rip you limb from limb, Greckles, and cook you.
All right, well, you're shooting down all my ideas, so let's hear it from you guys.
Well, no. The thing is, I like the idea of a big event for them to question Nash's rule. Like, I like that idea, but it's tricky since Nash is all about blood and destruction. And killing Panic, apparently.
Yep.
One thing is working on. One thing's working on our side, though. We're coming down off this mountain that everyone who's gone up has died from. That should give us some kind of pull, or at least slight intimidation.
Abi, what do you think of the situation as you're standing amongst these much taller people?
I am actually thinking I was going to ask you if I could message you something because
Sure.
I'm not sure if I can
Absolutely.
use this.
Absolutely, you can message me.
Absolutely.
Absolute.
Ah,
I get it.
power corrupts absolutely. Aha!
Oh, that's,
-2 from the past.
that is something. Yeah, absolutely. That is absolutely something you can.
Oh,
know. You know.
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Let's
Okay.
hear it.
Do you wish to resolve this peacefully?
Borky turns to Oh, there you are. You're so quiet half the time.
I'm sorry. I do not wish to disrespect your talking.
If you heard me talk, you can cut in any time. Probably better for everybody.
We do it to each other all the time.
It's true.
That is fine. I just wanted to wait till you guys were done.
What is okay? Obsbert, what's up?
I really like that name.
Yes, fucking around. You got yes and, buddy.
Oh no, I hate this. I like it when his
Borky.
Greckles no butts me constantly. Just shut this down.
It sounds
Greckles
very
comes-
human. Thank you. Anyways, if you want to resolve this peacefully, I could maybe have a hand in it.
What was you thinking?
I have an option.
You would know the spell if you
Ooh.
want to explain the spell.
It is called geese.
It's called what?
Oh, right. Gesh.
Gosh, I don't know how to fucking.
I
It's-
call it geese too, man.
It's Gaelic. Don't worry. It's Gaelic. No one knows how to pronounce it.
Gay Gias.
Code
Code
Gesh.
Gias.
Everyone's like, Code Geass?
Code Gias.
Tell me more, Lalash.
Panic's eyes sort of widen. Oh, right. That one.
I
Okay, so
cannot
what-
promise you it will work, but it is an option.
Okay,
If
so
we-
like it cuts them into pieces.
No.
No.
Halt.
The I'm not sure. I mean, it's more like we're holding them hostage, really.
Well, does someone want to explain?
Well, basically, you put the command on a creature that you can see, and it will try to carry out that command to the best of its ability. It lasts for 30 days, and if they don't do the command, their head tries to explode.
All right, now I like that.
That is solid.
Just to note, you would all know, Panic and Obby, that you cannot command whatever target to hurt or kill themselves. That is part of the
Yes.
spell. You
Mm,
cannot
and that
cause them to hurt or
that
kill themselves.
But
that
we
is-
can make them do something.
To oh shit, what is the word? My English is leaving me.
Stay with us, Shenpai. Stay with us.
Aren't you British?
No, she's German, you idiot.
I'm sorry.
To make it seem like they went behind their backs.
Well, what? Wait, hold on. So pretty much you could give an instruction to one person, and they have to follow it. Do they know their head's gonna blow up the whole time?
I don't think so.
Or just have a nagging feeling. It's like after a night of drinking.
It's because you said that either this is going to end up bloody. Maybe this would be an answer.
I guess it could work as like a last resort.
No, I like this. I'm conceiving a scheme, Panic.
We just
Obby.
we just need to make a backup option if it fails.
That's what I'm thinking is we have a couple plans. We got plan A, and when that likely fails, we go to plan B and the universal plan C. I kill them.
So which letter is this plan?
I like it, and I want to make it part of plan A.
Okay.
I need to scheme because this changes everything. Because if we could get them, if we could convince them that Nash is not good, that this power. Explain it more to me. How much control can you have over the person you cast it upon?
It is one command. So you would command that person to do basically based on what I'm reading here on the spell, you basically tell them to carry out some service or refrain from an action once, and they have to do that, or else their brain explodes.
I have an idea. Just give me an idea.
Let's hear it.
There's no way to get around this without bloodshed. You simply does. This is the blood axis. This isn't any of the other tribes we've met. they do actions of violence. They will be very defensive of their lands. Now, one thing we have going for us right now is we have a mutual enemy in the dragons. And my thought process is if you could command the leader, he gets a vision from Nash to go fight. And Nash will fight with them. And it doesn't happen. And a lot of these orcs are going to die. A lot of them. I don't like that necessarily. But if this attack fails, as it would, then there will be the village. The leader will be shamed. And Nash was wrong. And Nash is not a good god. This is just a rough plan, by the way. Please, by all means, peoples with 3 IQ numbers or more, please help out with it. But what could happen then is then that's when we make our move. Is it in that moment when there's no allies, after Nash has failed them? That is when Oriara, and what Oriara can offer, can step in, Obby. And I can use your help a second time. For I'm thinking, since Log's not here, I think Oriara needs a spokesperson who is kind, nice, and courageous. And you will have to do.
Obby just kind of stares. It's like
Your eyes getting, Obby's eyes getting bigger and bigger to Pixar levels.
the flames like a.
That is a lot of expectations.
Downloading anxiety.exe.
I'm sorry, something happened. You now have anxiety.
Execute auto sweats.
Now, panic, Greckles. Panic, Greckles. What I need to know your thoughts on this one, because here's the thing. Not only that, there's another thing we could use to help us with this plan. And we met her when we was going up that hill. And they are terrified. And they are terrified of her.
You want to get Gram?
Oh, I want to see if Gram could help with this plan. Because I'm going to assume Gram, not the biggest fan of the blood axes the way they is right now. I might be able to put in Gram on our little scheme.
Okay, well, Borky, let's line this out point by point.
Okay.
Because I like the idea, but we got to consolidate it.
Yes.
So step 1.
Steal underpants.
God damn it. The slow slap returns. I love you, Borky, but please focus.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
So
Step
we're
1.
waiting on you, Greckles.
Yeah, we're working on you, Greckles.
Step 1, explain the plan. We got to get this by the
Okay.
number.
We use Alby's peace ability to... It's called peace, right?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Gosh. No.
Yes.
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 It's taking me a while.
Yes.
God bless
Yes.
you. Oh, sorry. Gazoon tight. Gazoon tight.
Okay.
Okay, so we use that ability. We lead the blood axes out on like he takes his best warriors to honor Nash, because Nash has made them his chosen ones, and they go out and try and fight a bunch of the dragons. Get their asses horribly kicked. Come back, they's ashamed. Boom. Gram gets involved. Again, Gram's a wild card situation here. We don't even know if she's in yet, but they're terrified of her. But what we could do is, in the moments of weakness here, Gram could, like, oh, Nash has failed you. Now I will kill you, for I am Gram. I don't know. She seems pretty crazy. She might be down to clown. And that's when Arby shows up and saves the day.
Me?
Yeah. Well, Gram will be in on it if she's in on it.
But Borky.
Yeah.
I already told you. What if the spell fails?
Oh, if the spell fails.
There is one other contingency problem, too. if the Blood Axes go, if they take their best warriors to go fight the dragons, what's going to stop the dragons from turning back around and bring retribution here?
That's true. This is
I
why
don't-
we're. This is why
I
we're
don't-
talking. This is why we got to talk out this plan. This is very got to be succinct, and it has to have fallbacks.
So
How about this? We make it real simple.
Okay.
What if you initiate a duel with their leader, and then Abi casts that spell, and then he cannot attack, showing weakness for being unable to attack? I don't have a step 3 or 4, but it's a step 1.
Yeah, but what if Obi's spell fails?
How many times can you do it, Abi?
Once.
it's a pretty powerful spell.
Hmm.
That's the saddest.
What?
It's a one or
Well-
done deal.
Well, here's the
I-
thing. Here's the thing. Why not cast that first and then initiate the duel?
We would need some form of distraction first.
Oh, we're real good at that.
See, I like this, but I also have another plan that my brain head has concocted.
What's up?
This is gonna sound stupid, Obi, but do you have anything that can attach something to something else here?
I'm assuming lots of like welding sounds are in the background. Sparks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, what
yeah,
did you just...
not really welding. But there's glue. That's about it.
Borky pulls out the piece of silver from the silver gear. And Borky pulls out the helmet.
That is a magical item. You cannot weld something to it.
Can you glue something to it?
Could try. It is a magical item, though. It changes size.
No, hear me out here. Hear me out here.
What I'm thinking is Porky's like, wait a minute. If they's been wanting this silver here, what if it turns out that it's a helmet? The leader will put that helmet on, I like to think.
Didn't he want an ingot specifically?
Yeah, but he's gonna get a silver gear. So like, surprise! It was more fancy than you thought.
Or a spoil? A spoil of combat?
What?
Like if Borky, if you killed someone and took it, a spoil of combat. That thing that Task does all the time.
Oh,
If you wanted an alibi,
that's fair.
we came in, we killed a bunch of these monsters. This was one of our rewards found, and we offer it to them.
That's pretty strong. Okay, so here's the thing. I like this as a fallback plan. Now, I do not know how's... oh, by the way, obviously, this is a magical helmet. It's very cursed. Don't touch it.
What happens if I
Definitely
touch
don't put it on.
Don't put it on.
it? What happens?
You will
You
stop
die.
being Abi and you will start being someone else.
Yeah, you die.
Well,
I can die?
Oh no!
probably.
Yeah? Hello, get with the program.
Downloading death.exe.
Oh no!
What is
Oh,
a
no.
download exactly?
It means I am transferring it into my knowledge.
Is that what all these tubes is for?
Porky gestures to all the tubes around him.
Oh yes, this series of tubes.
Tubes?
the series. Ooh.
That's something we could do. We could take some scrap, some bits of junk with us, say that it's the corpse of the creature we fought. Or
Wait a
creature.
minute. I think you guys got a corpse of a creature in the back there, right?
Yep, you sure did. You guys collected it. At least parts of
Ooh.
it.
Well,
Wouldn't that make it seem like we are against Oriarado?
We know this helmet. We know who it is. They are... afraid is an interesting way of putting it. We know them. And we're cool, I like to... excuse me. I like to think.
Above game, really quick. Doesn't it rotate personalities?
He won't.
It overrides.
Lustrog will not remember what happened in that field with all the Ganache, the war. He won't remember that anymore. He'll remember being your guard, but he won't remember anything else beyond that.
Oh,
It'll
wait,
override his
wait.
personality.
So Borky,
Jeez.
wait. If he puts on the helmet, he becomes Lustrog, and we could essentially fool the entire Blood Axes in that their leaders turned.
Yep. Or Louis Strug's now the leader of the Blood Axes.
Borky just bobs his eyebrows up and down.
That
I mean,
could work.
It's not a bad plan.
I mean, Iliad, I've had to accept it. This is morally dubious at best, and ideally, I mean, the less bloodshed, the better.
Oriara didn't specify that this had to be a fast process.
No, which is why I'm wondering if if this could be done in stages. Because if the first plan fails, we can fall back on the second plan.
Can I touch the helmet?
No, do not touch it. Opposite.
Well, I mean, touching it is all right, but just don't
No,
wear it on.
no, you gotta understand. I wouldn't let Log hold this thing.
I will not put it on. Could I please inspect it?
Describe what putting it on means. See? I'm pointing. Working just pointing. See?
Greckles, no. Greckles kneels down in front of Abby to get eye-to-eye contact. Abby, if you put this on, everything that you are, the spark of creation that you are, will be gone, and someone else will inhabit your body.
I will not put it on. I just want to merely inspect it. I promise.
Borky slowly, like, holds it out.
He takes it, but not on a shooter. I'm sorry.
No! Monty, count it!
No! He carefully grabs it. Does he feel anything when he grabs it?
Get a weird premonition from this helmet.
Ah,
For
so
sure.
even as a construct, I feel something is not right with it.
It's very strange. That's all I can really describe it as.
What happens if I put my hand into it?
We all stop you.
It goes aside. It goes aside. Nothing happens.
Borky just karate chops your arm.
It falls off. Oh. No, just kidding.
It's like the movie Robots.
Thank you. That is all what I wanted.
And I hand it back over.
Borky very carefully holds it like it's a live bomb.
Okay, so this plan's great and all that. We could take the bits of the robot, no matter what, but we should go talk to Gram. Mostly because they're they're very stitious about her. So, I don't know why. I just really think if Gram gets in on this, it's gonna work.
We'll have to convince her to leave her hut.
Well, I know, but if she gets to fuck with the Blood Axes, I like to think she'll do it. She
I
wasn't
feel like
exactly
this is
super happy
combining-
about them.
I feel like this is combining a lot of plans into one.
I know, one of them has to work.
I think we should decide on which one we're going to start with.
Oh, boy.
Obby's just gonna stand there with his hand like raised all the way up.
Because
Yes, Obsbert, what is it?
the Helm of 1,000 Hearts is pretty permanent.
It's not
Yes.
only permanent. It's like it's very It's. Do you need the information on the Helm of 1,000 Hearts? Because you did.
I'm looking at it right now. I've got it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I just wanted to.
Abby wants to ask, can you guys
And-
explain the helmet a little bit closer?
So, okay, so this is called the Helm of 1,000 Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what my magic told me. It's belonged to a lot of grave robbers, thieves, stuff like that. When you put the helmet on, it will try to basically shunt your soul out of your body, and then the helmet's consciousness will override yours. And then after that, you don't need to have food, drink, sleep, or breathe, even.
I already don't have to.
Cool. So you don't need to put it on then.
No, but the question
it'll-
is, how will it help us in our plan? And why would we
Well-
have to wear it?
Technically, the guy inside it right now works for us, so I mean, under contract, he's got.
Inside it?
No, it's like he himself is the helmet, and when you put it on, he becomes you, and you die.
But then
And
why
then-
would you do it?
No, we make it so tempting that the leader can't help but put it on.
Oh!
Yeah, and then the
Well,
leader of the
that
Blood
makes
Axes is our bouncer. So that's funny if you think about it. But he also said we also made a promise to him, so we're gonna have to follow through on that.
You know, that leaves me wondering, does that even work on constructs?
You know what? Let's not test it.
No, I'm not saying we should, but it is something to think about.
Maybe we... No, that is a bad idea. Hold on, I'm taking that back.
Okay, so this requires a lot of planning. Well, we should maybe.
Which one are we trying first? We trying negotiation first? We getting Gram?
I think we should get Graham in on this no matter what we do.
I agree. Graham is an interesting factor. Again, they're scared of her. They're very scared of her. So part of me wonders if she. Oh, I gotta run it past her first.
They'll also be afraid of us coming down off this death mountain.
Exactly. It's all about how we stage this. Also, we need glue. Obsbert, I require glue.
Okay.
He just turns around and he looks for glue.
Yeah, you just start running. You know where glue is. You
Okay.
find like a stick of glue and you bring it back.
Borky,
I hold it.
Borky like applies a bunch of glue to like the bottom of like the center of the gear. And puts it right on top of the middle of the forehead.
Roll it. You know what? It's be a tinker. Just roll another intelligence check for me.
No, not me.
Can I assist?
It was your idea.
Sure.
Since I am I tinker on stuff, can I also?
Wait, hold on, Osmond. You know, Osmond, I think you should maybe do the attachment. I just had this epiphany.
I believe Task is going through a crazy time travel adventure where he's saving Winter and meeting an ancient gold dragon. Meanwhile,
fucking around with
I need
glue.
more glitter for the extra glue.
We
need glitter. We need glitter.
Here. His mic is muted, but I hope Zeno's still here.
He's here.
We require more glitter for the excess.
Oh, I
glue.
hear this.
All right. So, Abby, you want to roll a tinker's check for me?
Yes.
All right.
Borky
Go
would
ahead.
like to very aggressively put his hands on their shoulders, looking over.
Okay, download it.
Tincture. Hold on. Where?
Tinkerer. So that's
Oh.
going to be on the left side of the sheet, down near the bottom of the main page.
Is it the Tinker's tools?
Yes, Tinkerer's Tools will be the one. This one.
Oh. It's a 13.
Okay. It's shitty, but it works. The problem is the gear is very sizable in comparison to the helmet. So it is like staying on, but if you were to like lean forward, it would very easily probably fall off. But
Could I apply more glue?
Wow.
as you apply more glue, it moistens the previous glue and causes it to come loose, and it's just this constant. You take some tape, you tie it up, you'll let it dry, and hope for the best.
Okay, this is gonna work.
So
This is
shitty, Borky.
No. We'll just say it was injured because we were fighting the thing.
Wait. Hang on.
What?
Hang on. Something occurs to me.
Just now?
Yeah, believe that or not. If we were to show an act of strength, if you were to duel this guy, what if you were to duel with a weapon symbolic of Oriara? That way, if you do win, you prove that Oriara can produce stronger weapons, stronger armor. I don't know.
Yes, like some sort of cleaver that represents time, like a time cleaver.
Where are we gonna get that?
Something.
Panic.
I
don't
have
know.
a proposition.
Maybe Alivast has one.
Abby,
Probably not true.
Abby, what's up?
You have me.
Right, but Borky can't wield you in a
What's
show.
your, what's your AC?
Candy.
He has proficiency with improvised weapons, so I mean,
God.
Turns into a fucking sword.
All right, Albie, I want you to
All right.
take these two. Albie, I want you to take these two knives. Okay, I'm gonna wield you. I want you to spin your arms as quick as they go.
Can I try and do that?
See, I'm just afraid now if you come back to me, all the jokes are gonna go away.
It seems simple to me. Like this whole thing. We've done something that none of them have been able to do.
It's true.
I was thinking something along the lines of some kind of cog mace, but that works too.
they don't actually make weapons up here. Notably, you've noticed that none of these kobolds are making weapons.
What do they do for self-defense when their stuff goes haywire? They,
They
just
don't
let
need-
They
They
have a
have
doom
two years.
They
fortress.
fucking hide. They hide. We saw what they do.
Points at myself.
something. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Points at myself.
You know what? I gotta agree with some. I'm sorry. I don't mean to take away from chat, but Transformer Megatron handgun transformation. It's important that we do this.
I know.
Shoot
My brain
fireballs.
immediately went there. I went immediately to Megatron.
Oh yes, I will become a gun. The greatest strategy.
So dumb. Anyway,
Yes, it is.
All
Buy
right.
me at the local stores, children.
what are you guys doing? Are you guys heading
We are
down?
gonna do this. We are gonna take a very badly glued helmet.
Okay.
We're gonna head down towards where Remy and go to Graham's house, and we will proceed with the next stage after that. But we will also collect as much robot parts as Borky can put in a giant sack.
Okay, it's easy enough. I'm gonna say you get probably about 60 pounds of robot parts.
All right, what's this? Is this a claw? Is this a claw, Albie?
What?
It could be a claw. It had 20 claws. Borky throws it in.
All right. Meanwhile, Task.
Are you sure you don't want to just stick with them? Because I feel like the funnies are just going to be siphoned away.
We'll call this episode Emotional Whiplash. Go for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
The gold dragon breathes heavy in front of you. You can tell the breathing is labored. This is a very old dragon, and notably looks injured. It looks like the cave collapsed above it, like collapsed around it. Is what it seems like. Child, do you know what you are?
On a base level, I'm just a red scale kobold.
You are the reincarnation of Susoran, the first red dragon of the mortal plains.
Huh, that's a lot to take in, and if I had this information when I was back at Iron Oath, I think things might have gone a little bit differently.
He watches his eyes turn over towards Winter. She is the reincarnation of Valalina, the first white dragon of the mortal plane.
Darkus did mention that. In the ransom, he called for that name.
You are the reincarnation of Susoran, but you are not Susoran.
That's why I was this is what I was been fearing the whole time. He's gathering those who have these souls. He already has black, green, and blue. And he's amalgamating them into a monster.
He's amalgamating them back together. Listen, child, and hear the story of your ancestors, of your soul, and of your being.
Tash just sits there and pays attention.
Before the world was known as it is, mortal men walked the fields of the material plane, beginning their lives as simple peasantry folk. The elves had not left their woods, and the dwarves never reached the surface in long ago times. It was the dragons that were the first gods. though many argue otherwise, and to which I do agree. There were two gods, Instrok and Orthok, brother gods, with their own patrons of immortal dragons of each hue. Instrok had red, white, black, green, and blue. Whereas Orthok had the metallic dragons. I was one of them. Swaro was another, and our other siblings still. Did you know how we came to this mortal, well, form, child?
Was it not because of It was not because of a mortal coming to him and telling them about mortality.
It is because the dragons were crueler than any other who have walked this land. The dragons thought that our wisdom would lead these people, the mortal people, to a prosperous and good life. But all of us dragons, even those who were once good, succumbed to great tyranny. We subjugated the people. We turned many of them into slaves, killed their children because we could. It was only when a mortal woman climbed a great mountain to speak to Orthok and shared her pain with him that Orthok realized his mistake and cast us, his children, to mortality. We suffered, you see, child, to the chromatic dragons, who still held a firm grip upon their immortality. They could not be killed and they could not be swayed, and so we succumbed to their might as well. Orthok demanded of their brother that they cast their children to mortality to learn what it is to be mortal, to better lead the people, and to raise children as they do, to know the pain of it as well. But Instrok refused, and in a bloody clash, the two brothers struck each other down. Their blood became the Dragonborn, a people I know you've met in your lifetime. Their scales became their new children, beyond us. Children that would spread far and wide and have children of their own. But their souls became you. Do you understand, child, who you are?
It's a large responsibility and undertaking, but I do.
Sosoran was especially unique. Apologies. Balalina. He kind of like turns his head, and anytime he moves his head, it just drags across the ground.
It's like metal scraping.
Yeah, she kind of just nods knowingly. He kind of lulls back to you. So Soren challenged other gods in the sake of protecting other people. He was the first to have children with mortal people as well. The first to give birth to sorcerers of a draconic origin.
Then I feel history is repeating itself. Darkus is a problem, yes, but it's a greater issue if he brings back amalgamation of a god.
The world will be completely changed, and I do not know who could save it then.
How do we stop him?
That I do not know. But your friend, they know. Or at least they will know soon.
I kind of like pat my chest and like look down at myself and like, is he referring to Eos?
You hear a noise.
Oh.
A grunting noise near the mouth of the cave.
Task holds his face. Log.
You watch as Winter kind of runs over and peeks from behind a piece of the cave wall.
Yeah.
You see now it's sunny outside now. The storm seems to have subsided. You've been flying for a while anyway.
Mhm.
And you do see Log currently with the book under his arm, climbing up. And as he reaches up to the peak, he stops and goes,
breathing noises. Breathing noises. Oh, hi, Task.
Hello, Log.
I have something important to give you.
Do you now? I turn to him.
Hi, Eos. Okay.
he turns to you and grabs the book and hands it to you.
Oh, wait, not for you.
He hands it to Winter.
Ah, there we go.
That's for you.
Winter looks very confused. She's like,
I'll explain it in a bit.
she nods.
Okay, I'm gonna go see Ariara now.
Log, before you go,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna change the future at this very fucking point.
As you try to, your voice hitches, and you almost feel your ribs enclose upon itself. You hear Eos. You hear Eos in your mind. I can feel your intention. If you try to disrupt this constant, it will destroy the both of us. Do you understand me?
You don't have to tell my ribcage twice. Nothing, Log. Just have a safe travel.
Whee! He begins to he just jumps off the side of the cliff.
Well,
You hear
that's
a
bittersweet.
sigh. You hear a sigh of relief in the back of your mind.
Tash just mutters to himself, well, that's fucking bittersweet.
Thank the gods I can read your thoughts. You have no idea how dangerous that was.
Well, I turn over to Winter. The book will explain the mirror. This is a book from the Silver Kobolds up in the mountain. It pieces together images and depictions of the mirror itself.
She nods. And she takes the book and she stands back. And she notices the goggles around your neck. And you watch as her eyes kind of narrow, and she kind of touches her own goggles and she nods, kind of like, I understand what I need to do.
Nice.
And she steps back, and both her and the dragon kind of turn towards the mirror.
Unfortunately, my knowledge about how the mirror... I know what the mirror is. But now, how does this come into play?
Child.
I turned to the dragon.
The mirror will tell you of every facet of your being. Who you were, who you are, and who you may become. It is this key that will help you in fighting and defeating Darkus.
Will the mirror shatter if I do this?
It will, but it must be.
Well, past me is going to be very confused in a few days from now.
That's his problem. As he laughs, the cave echoes and kind of shakes.
I have reached a new chapter in my life where I've been constantly on the bad end of a lot of things, but now the one time when I have the power to put something else on the bad end, it's myself. It's kind of funny. I go over to the mirror.
Okay. It warbles as it gets close to you.
Like a ripple effect?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Task. Before he goes, Task turns to the both of them. Winter, future me will probably think that this is the first time that I say this, but I feel something strong between us. I will
Her
leave
eyes
it at that.
kind of brighten, like a little shocked.
I'd rather I say this now and confess my feelings before I reach into the bowels of time and creation itself. And I
She
turn over. Oh,
runs up the stairs and she gives you a big hug.
I give her a hug back.
You hear a voice in your mind. Aw. How cute.
In the back of my head, I'll have fucking words for you after this. Mark my words. Task.
Sorry.
Task will we'll play out the hug for a little bit, and then Task will look over towards the dragon.
Be humble, child.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm sorry this will be the last encounter we'll ever have.
Don't worry. I shall greet Hoketh like a friend.
Well, Task turns to Winter. Off I go to fuck up time. And he smiles and puts the mask down.
Okay.
I put my hands on the mirror.
You just fall through it and begin to fall and fall and fall and fall endlessly. It reminds you of Oriara's realm quite a bit, except for it's not slowed. You are fully falling, and you can see little specks, almost of dust, kind of floating around you, rushing past you, almost like stars when you go into hyperspace as you just fall and fall and fall.
Talk to me, Aos. Do you got anything on this?
It appears that it's a combination of something I'm not quite sure. This is Oriara's power, but it seems to be working in tandem with Orthok's power too. But I think the both of them are trying to help you.
Well, until something occurs, we'll just let it take us for where it is.
Very well. You fall, and you fall, and you fall, and then eventually you begin to slow. And before you know it, your back is set upon grass, on a grassy hill, overlooking a large, very lush forest. And there are birds singing. And there's like a deer off in the distance.
I have all my stuff with me, yes? Like nothing's missing?
Yeah, you do.
Pull out my spyglass, peer out into the distance.
Okay, roll a perception check with advantage.
Here I go. Phew. 21.
21. Something is familiar about this. As you scan the distance and you eventually do a whole 180 and turn around, you see a cobblestone path, a very cute cobblestone path leading up to a house, a little house up on the side of this hill.
Can I, what can I roll to try and piece together what this house could be?
Just a general intelligence check with disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go explore it no matter what, but yeah, fine, fuck it. I'm just walking up to the house.
Something about the architecture seems kind of familiar, but you're not sure why or how. It's definitely not anything you've seen in Alivast for sure.
Walk on up to the house. Is there any sign of life inside the building?
As you peek through a window, there is a oven that appears to be kind of cooking something on top of it. There's piles of plump potatoes and turnips, pitchers of milk and chicken eggs kind of all stored away. It's a very nice, quaint little place. Very clean, very, very nice. You begin to hear a noise as you're kind of peering in and your ears kind of perk up. You hear kind of the sound of someone chopping wood in the distance, echoing throughout trees.
I peer around the house and look for the source of the sound.
Okay. As you kind of peer around the house, you see a woman, probably in like her, let's say, 30s maybe. Long blonde hair, tied into a braid on one side, wearing a dress and an apron. Very nice dress and apron. Currently chopping wood.
I make my way towards her, but, calmly, not, a fucking kobold armed to the teeth with weaponry does not inspire confidence.
As you kind of turn the corner approach, you step on a twig and it snaps and she stops. And she kind of just holds the axe in one hand, not aggressively.
I hold my arms up. I mean no harm. I mean no harm. As much as I have all this equipment on me, I'm not looking for bloodshed.
She smiles and laughs at you. Hello, Sisoran. No, you're not Sisoran, are you? You're Task now.
That is my reincarnation name, apparently, yes.
I hope you can forgive me for seeing you as someone else.
No, I have a feeling that's going to be very common.
Do you know who I am? You probably don't remember. That was part of
Does she remind me of someone I know?
She does, yeah. She reminds you a bit of Solly.
Does the name Solly Andrus ring a bell?
No, it doesn't.
Because you look like her, and since with all this time travel nonsense that I'm going for, I say you might be her mother.
No. My children's name is Samuela and Ryger. Our children, specifically. Task, my name is Rayfire.
That checks.
When you and I were younger, we fought. She sits down on the stump. We fought agents of Noct. The world was shrouded in darkness, frozen in it, and it was just me and you. And you hated me when we first met. You hated my guts.
That's a little bitter. I'm sorry.
Well,
to be fair, I hated a lot of people, including myself, back then.
and yet, just like you used to, you overcame it. I understand you're fighting a fearsome enemy again. And I can tell you're a little lost.
A little's overstating it.
You put faith in me in those moments, you know. An immortal. In someone you didn't trust in the beginning. If you're to come to peace with who you are and vanquish this evil that so greatly has hurt you, you must rely on others. You cannot do this alone. And you know this. You've always known this.
It was very difficult for past me to feel that. But nowadays, I know that that was folly and probably would have gotten me killed if I just kept going. I wouldn't be here without the guidance of many people. So I have no choice. Back then, it was I had no choice but to put trust. But here, I actively choose to put my trust in others.
And many of people have probably put many trust in you. That is my guidance from you, as an old friend. And as probably the first person who loved you. She stands up and walks towards you. I know you are not Sisoran, but you carry his soul within you. If I could ask anything of you, our children, I hope, still exist in the future. If you ever see them, give them my love. Okay?
Tass stands at attention and salutes. Will do.
Good luck, Task. Remember, you cannot do this alone. And you should not do this alone. And she steps back, and begins to chop the wood. And the world around you warbles and shifts.
Oh God.
Don't worry, it's weird for me too. This is beyond my comprehension. I believe this is what Oriar is doing with the power that I had to give her.
Could it be less ripple effect like?
I'm not the one controlling this. Don't complain to me.
All right, I'm going to close my eyes and hopefully when I open them, we arrive at another destination.
You do. You close your eyes, you wince them shut, and you smell something familiar. Slate rock and melted mountain snow and pine trees and harpy blood.
Oh no.
And smoke rising from the rocks of stuffy mountain air and the gentle forest breeze. As you open your eyes, you stand upon the entrance of Iron Oath.
Oh, you try to make good and time puts you back at the same location. Eos, I'm going to be very blunt with you on this one. This is going to be very hard. I'm going to need your guidance to tell me where we should go from here. And if
I don't know this place at all.
All right, I guess it's my turn to take the wheel then. And I walk forward.
But besides the flow of time, this place is a mystery to me.
This is where I was born. This is about
inside of a cave.
My clan lived inside the cave, yes. And if my gut is with this terrible knot I have is telling me anything, this is the moment that Darkus flew off with a blue dragon.
So something about this place is strange. It's almost isolated. I can't quite explain it.
We are far to the north.
Notably, there is no one here.
Oh.
There's no corpses, and there's no living kobolds either.
Oh, that's fucking weird and strange. I will go in.
You walk inside, and you see standing in front of you your sister, Nariel. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Yeah! By the way, that was a lot of fun earlier with the scheming. The scheming was fun.
Yeah. It's a little levity.
All right, everyone go get some snacks.
Perfect. I think we got enough glitter on
Eat
that.
me time. I gasped when I heard Greyfire.
Yeah.
Me should probably gasp too. Me also has no clue.
I'll be right back.
It's just
gonna make
pilot
cake.
noises.
You can see why I'm so nervous about this fucking episode, can't you?
Tuck. Ooh.
I gotta see how the live chat's reacting.
Oh.
Grab a drink real quick.
It's Shen, are you still here? No, she got out.
Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm back.
For context, Rayfire, the human that Task just met in the past, was like the most legendary hero for one of the countries in this world called Periton.
Oh.
She's like they're almost like their extreme only like hero Jonah Arc kind of character.
Oh.
Yeah. She literally like saved the world. Like that was who that was.
That's what I thought it was. I mean, with the way that people were reacting, I was sitting here like, that must be an important person.
I deduct that's probably significant. I'm gonna grab some chips real fast and scarf something down.
Okay, go.
You've been an absolute delight, though. I hope you're having fun.
I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah. Wait, does that mean I'm the only one here now?
I think so. Congratulations, you're with chat. Have fun, Senpai.
How chat? Thank you, Monty. Wow, I have power over the chat. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having fun on this D&D session. It's just me and you now. I still feel like I'm not doing good at D&D, but I'm having fun, so that's all that matters, I think. Oh. 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 Noises. It's just really funny because I want to insert myself, and then I'm like, I have no idea how this world works. I don't know anything about myself either.
I mean, you could just step in and say something.
I am not smart. It's also hard for me because it's just I've been trying my best, but it's like scary, and I also don't want to take too much attention away.
I want everyone in chat to send log hearts to Senpai to let her know she's doing a good job.
No!
Only her with love and kindness. Do it. I said the thing. Now they will.
No! No!
Yes, yep, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
If you want Abby to live.
Look at them go. Look at all the love. Look at all the love that they're giving you.
I'm baby.
Baby get love.
Oh, baby get love. Thank you, everyone. That won't stop me from being nervous, though.
Well, everyone tell Shed to quit being nervous.
Yes. What? Just stop being scared, forehead.
Stop being scared, forehead. It's fine.
It's fine. Just don't be scared, forehead.
God.
Just play the game, forehead. What?
Shen, I have a very important question to ask you. Do you ever get copyright struck on YouTube?
Oh, well, all the time. But I'm
Really?
I'm the idiot who does not care, unfortunately.
So, like, what was it over?
It's usually okay. So I'm gonna out one of my friends. He's probably not watching the stream, but my friend Akane, he likes to play copyrighted music during my streams as a meme. One of his favorite one is Big Time Rush.
Wait, so YouTube hit you with a strike for that or a demonetization?
Yeah, but well, not with a strike. Oh, you're right. Wait, strikes and demonetization are two different
strikes
things.
Strikes. No, strikes and copyright claims are two very different things.
You're right. You're right. Wait, no, I've never gotten hit by one of those.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yes, I did. Oh, do you want to hear about this really embarrassing thing I did like 5 years ago?
Dude, do tell us. Do tell all 1,600 of us.
Of course. I actually did get a copyright claim on my channel once. It actually like blocked me out from streaming on YouTube.
Oh wow! So like,
yeah.
when is it over?
Because it's when I was still at like 10,000 subscribers, so I was still baby, and I was streaming art, and I, like an idiot, I was like, oh, if I put the World Championship of Soccer in the corner, nothing is gonna happen to me. 5 minutes later, my stream went down.
And you were struck?
Yeah.
Wow.
The UEFA fucking struck my channel, and I was like, oh.
So what happened? Like,
I, like an idiot, I literally put the World Championship on my stream in the corner and thought it was fine.
Well, I mean, like afterwards, like how'd you resolve it?
I had to deal with the claim for an entire 3 months.
Okay.
And then it just got removed afterwards. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought my channel was fucked.
Yeah, that's the
You
stress that I'm
bad.
going. That's the stress I'm going through right now, and it's really scary. So
What did you get struck by?
Ghibli.
Ah,
Despite how transformative the work that I did was, because I used a lot of footage, but I needed to show the footage to explain, the culture and originations behind it. Otherwise, it's just hope you take my word for it. So, and I mean, I talked about certain story beats,
yeah.
but not the whole movie. In fact, I threw out I talked about the movie like everyone would have known how it plays anyway. So no, they hit that. I'm nervous. I did a counterclaim because I didn't really break any U.S. law. It was analytical and it was transformative.
Japan doesn't care.
No, they don't. But the thing is, they can't really do anything about it because I'm not subjugated to Japanese law.
You are subject. However, you are subject to their punishment.
Question marks abound.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. This has been my career, dude, for 12 years because fucking what we were doing. So it's just like some companies they don't care. They will just pull down anything that has their footage, regardless if it's transformative or not.
Yeah.
They don't care. They don't care, and they won't bother to learn. And it's one of those bad. Unfortunately, Ghibli's one of those companies, and it is, unfortunately, it is a Disney subsidiary, so it's not exactly shocking on that one. Because like the rights to it in North America are owned by Disney, correct? Didn't he?
I don't know if they do anymore.
They did for a while. I thought I know Princess Mononoke was one of them, right?
I'm back.
They had. I think they had distribution rights to a point.
Huh.
I don't know.
I thought they were in charge of dubbing it and distributing it. Hi, Nadine. How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
It's so funny, Nadine. Upstairs, if you look out in the backyard, it's just.
I just saw. It's like black, and then on the other side, it's all beautiful sunlight.
Yep.
Hello.
All right, is everybody back?
It looks like
so.
it looks like Persona 4 is happening outside of my window. Darkness.
We got chat to bully Shenpai with kindness.
Connor, are you back? Nope.
Oh no, I'm going into the fog. Ah.
That
am I-
pesky Connor McKinley.
So wait, is Task like fucking like weirdly Solly's great-great-grandfather or some such nonsense based on what I just heard?
You don't know if Solly is a direct descendant of Rayfire, though.
That's
You should
fair.
They look similar, but they're the same ethnicity, so who knows?
No,
what
that's
that
fair.
means.
That's fair.
Yeah, a lot of people
But-
are like, "Oh my god, you're Solly's great grandfather." I'm like, "There's more than one person in Periton, guys."
I got a lot of subs. A lot of bits I'd like to read out here real quick.
I'm back.
Maz with 265,000 bits.
Wow, holy shit!
Yeah, 265,000 bit. Sorry, 26,000 bit. Yeah, 20. Oh my god, 26,500 bits from Maz. Hi guys, currently on my honeymoon. Poor signal where I'm at. Gonna catch y'all on YouTube. Maz, you should spend this on your beautiful significant other, whomever they are. But we'll
Who?
take it. Are we married? Hooray!
What?
You're so nice to us.
Wait, what?
MMMAWS. They got married. They're on their honeymoon, and they just dropped us
Oh.
26,500 bits. I know, right? Very nice.
Haha,
of them,
you
though.
love each other. Oh.
Oh, Big Bad Shadow Man, the Turtle Squad, Golden Gildan, JG 64, Bad Bit 666, the number of the beast, Neo Monkey Man. Salute, said not salute. Hemi Head, NHRA, White Corey in the house. The Bagel 07, Earliest Bread. Oh my god, there's so many. Like Blue Clock, Gabaleo, Testo, Rosa Dragon, Dreadlord Bedrock, James Rochelle. Oh my god. Papa Fan with the 2,000 bits. Hope you had a great birthday, Monty.
I did. I streamed on Thursday. I streamed Mario Kart with chat, and then I played Dead by Daylight with my friends. And then
Ooh.
I played Jackbox. I don't remember much of Dead by Daylight. I was having.
I
a
was
lovely
about to
time.
Oh, I heard
That
you.
was-
I literally-
That
literally-
was
my
amazing. That was
ears
amazing to
perked up-
watch.
Perked up. I was like, DBD?
Monty,
yeah.
Monty, you drunk bullied me.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah, you
no.
did.
I also apparently like Draco and Heartsy when we hung out again on the weekend for my birthday, they said that I was really mean to Draco a lot, and I felt really bad.
You
but at
were
the same time-
very competitive. We'll put it that way.
Was I? Well, Mario Kart, I wasn't drunk. I was just me, and I was very angry because I got very.
No, you were
competitive
drunk, Nadine,
type
on
of-
power.
Yeah, that's true. Like
All right.
legitimately, like everyone's like, "Wow, Monty was so angry playing Mario Kart." I'm like, that's me whenever I play Mario Kart.
But
It's like
that's just Mario Kart, though.
That's just Mario Kart, yeah.
That's just
we
what
got-
it does to you, man.
9,001 bits. So from Blackfoot Ferret, so many details from the past make sense now. This has been planned for a long time. Bravo!
Oh,
It
been
really
planned
has.
for
It's
a
like
really
Winter
long
knew the
time.
whole time.
Oh my god, but Blackfoot Ferret, thanks so much for the 9,001 over 9,000 bits, and Blue Chaos 445 with 10,000 bits. Love the show and wanted a new bit badge. God damn, Blue Chaos 445. Thank you so much for the 10,000 bits. God damn. Shamrock Zero with 5 subs gifted to the community. Lone Wolf Largy with 510 bits. Puppet Fan with 2,000 bits. Shamrock Zero with 1,500 bits. Finally got to catch an Unexpectables stream again. Having some bits of celebration. I wrote Kaiser the Metal with 1,500 bits. Always so excited to watch you guys. So have my bits. Well, thank you so much. Amanda, my man with the 500 bits as well. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys. Jeez, Louise.
All right,
Blue
ready.
Chaos.
Are we
Blackfoot
good? Is
Ferret.
Connor's here.
Yep.
Gaijin's here.
Mm-hmm.
Chen, you're here.
Dying.
Kurt might be here. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm here.
And then I was joke. Kurt, it was a hoo funny joke.
I am in it, Nadine. I am just zoned in.
I'm sorry, Monty, but you have to throw ha-ha funny jokes at him in order to get it.
Yeah. And then
not hoo-hoos.
Hey, you want to hear a hilarious? Hear a hilarious goddamn joke there, Zito?
He's talking
Yeah.
haha 101.
Guess what? Persona 4 Golden is being put on Steam. You know, the one with Marie.
Oh.
Wow, that's so fucking
No,
amazing.
no.
That's the one. Wow,
Why did you have to say something amazing and then immediately ruin it?
Because that's the deal. Persona 4 Golden comes with Marie. Therefore, you get Marie in every scene. As a matter of fact, when you close your eyes at night, Marie's there.
It's
Rest
not
in
like I
peace,
like you or
Yasmina.
anything. Baka.
I
Can
fucking
someone-
hate her.
Okay, good. Then go.
Don't
We had
worry.
the option of just removing her from the
we can-
game at the beginning.
We can
and
have
be
a
one of the
high
greatest
five
games.
here. Wait, here. Okay, sweet.
It's not.
I
All right,
might
guys,
still
so-
claws a face so fucking hard right now. It's insane.
I don't know what's happening, and I just don't know.
Nadine, it's imagine someone had there's this great story and everyone has these great ideas, but then someone's like, yo, but I have an idea. What if my favorite original character girl who I want to romance is in it? In every scene.
Listen. Do you know what a tsundere is?
Oh.
Yeah, that's literally that
Poorly,
character.
poorly written that version of that character.
A literal poorly humified. Oh my God, humified.
It's just it is like the special K of tsunderes, okay?
It's a human
I
fork
am-
knife.
I am nodding in anime, and I think we should keep playing. So let's
Yes,
go.
good, please.
All right. Meanwhile, back on the mountain,
Back on the
you
Alright,
guys make your way through the cave that you guys had used to reach the mountain of repetition. You guys exit where you entered after going through the blood pool, which
Okay,
is
hold
just...
the parts up. Come on, Penny, get your hands up with me.
Wait,
Come on, be like one of those people at your concerts. Put
I
your
will-
hands in the air.
I will describe this to Abby because Abby actually has not seen this. Abby, you've never seen the Reject Cave. The Reject Cave is full of rejects. In fact, you go catatonic at one point.
what is that?
Actually,
word?
multiple points. You basically go offline. Like there's anti-magic.
Oh,
You know that
When a possum when a possum scream faces and plays dead.
Meow.
you would know, Abby, that in various parts of this cavern, the silver kobolds have put up anti-magic fields to prevent the rejects from making their way up the mountain to basically kill you. As you make your way through, you see various different projects that have been clearly abandoned. Steel gridded floors, just a large, it used to be a work area actually, and you would know this historically. This used to actually be where they started building golems specifically, but then basically random violent constructs started appearing. So you guys basically plugged up this hole, set in some anti-magic fields, and left it. But you make your way through eventually to a narrow tunnel pass, which there is a lot of bones, a lot of bone dust, a lot of decaying gear, which is very frightening for you, Abi. You've never really seen this much dead stuff in various different states of decay. And then there is a recessed pool of blood that lasts about probably 15 to 20 feet long and is about up to your neck in depth. It's very gross, and it's like blood that's been sitting in like a humid environment for way too long. It's almost like gelatinous, like melted jello in consistency. It's very nasty.
Gross.
You guys make your way through and eventually reach the entrance point of the cave. Abi, this is the furthest you've ever gone in your entire life down the cave.
Processing.
So I'm guessing, Abby, you're like riding on top of someone's shoulders. Otherwise, you're just. I don't know if you could stand up in the blood.
I'm just the head's just like poking out like.
Like when a kid's in really deep water and they rear their head back, so it's just the face on the surface of the water.
Help me. I am very glad I cannot feel right now.
I imagine so, yes. Wait a minute, wasn't there like a goop thing here?
Goop?
Yeah, there was like a goop.
Oh, the goop
Really
things in
angry
order to
at
power the golems, yeah.
What do you mean, goop?
And the teeth. You can't forget the teeth.
Teeth?
Well, those are entirely unrelated. Like, there's that thing that was really angry at us when they were trying to make the purple.
Yeah,
Right.
but we were using parts of it in order to make the purple, so I mean,
Yeah.
Was that before or after the goop?
that was the goop.
Abby, you following along?
Wait, I don't breathe. Hold on.
He just fucking sinks underneath and just you see like the little what do you call it? The little top pieces, the fins look like two little sharks following behind.
Guys, eventually bubbles come out. It's weird because you're like boiling the blood under the water. So there's like this geyser effect as you're moving as well. When you're moving. Eventually you guys reach the other side and walk further out to the opening of the cave. You were all, for those of you who are not short, your legs are quite stained as they were before. Abby, head to toe, it looks like you just swam through ketchup.
Panic, can you do the thing?
Oh yeah, I'll cast prestidigitation to clean off Abby.
Okay. Abby, you watch as Panic kind of waves his hand and runs it down, like kind of like in front of your face and then down your body. And you watch as all of the blood just kind of, almost like a fan is hitting you, like just splashes all of it away and off of your body.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
You
my
are
bird.
very
Oh,
welcome.
It's all good. Notably, Remy, the Lizard Hounds, and Volo are all gone. They're not here.
Oh shit.
Well, this is gonna take a while then.
Wait, maybe if I No. I've decided against it.
Could you use the Sending Stone to talk to Gram?
How long has it been since I used it last to talk to Helena?
Well, you used it before you went into Oriara's realm.
Yeah. How
So-
long has it been since then?
It hasn't been long enough to be reset.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have some bad news.
All right. No, I got it.
What's up?
I cannot use the Sending Stone.
I'm worried about how much time it's gonna take getting down the mountain because we don't have our mounts anymore.
Well, I mean, Remy's outside with them, right?
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Who is Remy?
Remy's another
Question.
friend.
Good
Oh,
friend of ours.
why is he not with you?
We don't know.
Don't know.
I think he was busy.
I could try
Oh.
calling out to him, although I don't know if he's. Maybe you know what? Maybe he's at Grams. You know, maybe he's at Grams. Let's backtrack a little bit and
Money,
see for ourselves.
how long did it take for us to get up the mountain on mounts?
Took about a day,
You know,
Fuck.
but that was uphill. To be fair, you guys
Yeah.
went downhill.
Listen, I'm for whatever going here, but let's not have to backtrack or walk uphill, preferably. I've got a lot of I got a lot of bits.
Mm-hmm.
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 I don't see you guys volunteering to carry the giant bag of bits, so.
You want me to carry that thing?
yeah. Borky, do you see these quote hollow bird bones that you keep referring to?
I
I
can
mean,
do it.
oh, it's cute, Aubrey, but that's impossible. It weighs more than you.
Why don't you let me try?
Fuck, I just want to turn in my character sheet, man.
I had to break voice just to laugh at that.
Wow, I'm a piece of shit. Like, really?
Do you want to let Abby try?
Borky, like, carefully places the giant bag over Abby and just lets go.
All right,
Oh my god.
Abby, roll an athletics check for me.
Wheezing.
18.
You're fine.
Hey.
Abby,
Yeah.
you kind of lean back, like your one leg sticks out in front of you, but you manage to like counterweight forward, and you begin to walk like a tiny little adorable robot Santa Claus.
Panic Paw champs.
Well, I'll be a son of a bitch.
Pog champs.
You know, getting back into it, you know, Borky, something just kind of occurs to me. Could we not?
Greckles, are you not witnessing this majestic thing we're looking at here?
Borky, we've seen a lot of things in this travel alone, and that does not surprise me in the
it's
slightest.
still amazing. Borky's just watching this bag just move on its own.
It like jumps. Plim, 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 plim.
Borky, here's the thing: if the greatest of orcs under Nash couldn't get up this mountain, and we could, and we've got Abby, wouldn't that even be enough to prove that Oriara would be stronger than Nash?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's one thing. But don't forget, they've worshipped Nash forever.
Yeah, but they've also been afraid of this mountain for a long time because of what's in it.
Oriara wants them to worship her. I'm trying to have that happen, not them to think she's okay or swear. Worship Oriara is the goal.
I'm aware of that, but if Oriara is obviously stronger, that's my point.
Well,
Shrugs, let's go.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm like. All right, I don't know what else you want from me here, dude.
Back stops moving.
I shall make my point again.
You guys make your way down the mountain. You guys get a long rest, and you guys take a night to sleep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you guys get a full rest.
How does Abby sleep?
We just stand there like shutting down.
Man, sleeping standing up, I gotta learn how to do that.
Because I'm stupid. What happens when you do a long rest?
You get all your spell slots back.
Oh.
You get all your health back.
Oh.
Yeah, so you get everything back essentially.
Oh, okay. Time to do this because I got some stuff to do.
You can also,
yeah.
as your class, you can re-prepare your spells, so you can change your spells up if you want to.
Oh. Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
how far away are we from Gram's house?
I mean, would we know that above game?
Survival check.
Yeehaw.
And you don't have task. Quack, quack, quack.
fine. I still get a +1, and that's a 14.
Let's see
Wait. Plus
if
one.
I am a monkey with skills.
I know what that's like now.
7.
Sure is a mountain, says Panic.
Let me scratch.
I might
Borky
put-
scratches his head. Is it?
Hmm.
It's past that big rock that looks like a tree, followed by the.
Uh,
What?
Borky's pointing 2 separate directions with his hand.
Should I also do a survival check?
You
Is
wouldn't
it
know
on,
what her house
guys,
is.
is it on another mountain?
You know what? Go ahead and roll a survival check because I have something funny that can happen. So go
Oh,
ahead. I'll roll a
God.
survival
A
check.
12.
All right. You're like, I wonder how far Grammy's house. Wait, I don't know who Grammy is.
Does my 14 do anything, Monty?
You get the sense that you're taking more time to get down the mountain because you're on foot, but it is kind of balanced out with the fact you're going downhill, but you're still on foot. You get the sense that you're probably like a bit. It's going to be a bit longer to get down the mountain. By tomorrow, you'll probably get down the mountain at like maybe 4 p.m. at most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still got a ways to go. It's gonna be another day at least.
Oh God. I'll take first carrying of the weight. You can
But
take
it
the
doesn't
second one.
affect me. I can take it.
Abby can't
I
get
know.
tired.
I know, but you're starting to show me up, and I just can't deal with that.
You
know-
you
you know,
call
Bork-
it sore loser?
Oh.
Oh, but you can stay in a mountain.
No, I'm sorry. I just looked into my
It's a
dictionary.
joke, Albie. It's a joke.
Sorry.
Initiate protocol. Humor. Initiate humor protocol.
Initiate laughter. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
ha 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 ha.
So you will take it?
Ha 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 ha.
Jesus.
God damn it, Connor.
I will not stop you if you wish to carry it.
Well, I'll Rochambeau you for it.
What?
This is where you cut. This is where you cut.
All right, cutting back to Task.
Oh God.
I'm holding my temple so hard right now.
Good.
Hey, you don't know any of this is happening.
Okay, serious tone. Here we go. All right, let's go.
Hey, Squirt.
Oh, Task is a little taken aback by that. Lifts his mask up.
She looks exactly as you remember her.
Task is fucking lost for words, just like, I don't know if I'm going to say anything that will mess up time or the fact that you know who I am and it implies so many things. Task starts crying. I can't believe I'm seeing you again.
I mean, I've been watching you this whole time. She walks up to you.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh my god. Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah?
You take 2 points of quarterstaff damage as she smacks you over the head.
Task like stays frozen, kind of just like letting the pain sift in.
What the fuck are you doing yelling at people? And riding on birds.
Task slowly turns his head back towards her.
And you've been so rash. At least you're better now, but you've been so rash. God, you have no idea how worried I was about you.
Task grabs her by both the shoulders and looks her dead in the eye.
Don't look at me like that.
I've thought you've been dead for 10 years.
Task, I am dead.
God, I hate time travel so much.
This isn't time travel.
Where are we then?
We're in a realm that Orthoc made so I could see you.
Of course, it was too good to be true. Well, it makes sense. You have no idea how cathartic and painful this feels, but I have a feeling that you'll just tell me to suck it up and let's move on then.
I think you've been doing enough sucking it up. You're allowed to feel sad, you know.
I've kind of been holding that back for 10 years. I guess it has to swell at some point. Task hugs her.
She hugs you back. There's so much reluctance, though. You get the sense that it's as, if not more painful for her than it is for you.
Wait. Task like pulls back and looks at her. If you're here, Ezreali didn't make it, did she?
No, no one did.
Damn it.
Our spirits are a bit lost right now. There's something keeping us from moving on. But that's not why I'm here.
Right. I have a job to do, and apparently it matters to you as well. As much as I wish you would just be able to find the piece that was taken from you.
I want to talk about your guilt.
Join the club.
Task, I'm serious. I need to talk to you about your guilt. About what happened here. About what happened to us. I know you blame I know you blame yourself. And I know it kills you inside.
Every waking day.
And I know it won't go away, no matter what I say. But come on. She kind of knocks her head and she leads you into Iron Oath.
I follow after her.
She kind of puts her hand on the side of the stone and follows down the path. You met my grandmother. Or my mother, I guess. Your grandmother. Sorry she's such a bitch, but... She
you know,
curls her hands inwards and kind of punches the wall a little bit.
It's all right. Hopefully when this is all over, I won't have or need the energy to be upset with her.
Yeah. She's got her own burdens to bear. And she'll find her way through it, I'm sure.
Is it by putting a sword through my gut again?
That would be in character. But I see a fate for her. But it's not one that you can know about. You understand, right?
I'd rather not have my ribcage crush myself, no.
She nods. Listen, Task. What happened to Azra Sahar was the catalyst for our people. It was that one decision that has scattered us to the wind and has made us who we are. Our leader who made that choice made many other choices. Very greedy, fearful choices.
But for what purpose, though?
Self-preservation, what else? I hear these stories about how we were such a noble people, and yet all we ever did was just survive. Did you ever notice that when you were growing up? That's all we kind of did, was just survive. I mean, we fought harpies, sure, but it was more just because we had to.
My scope of the world was just this mountain and all the others on the base of it. And if we weren't the ones on top, they would take us and our lives would be snuffed out.
But you've seen the world. You've seen places beyond even my understanding. Oceans so vast, water so deep. You've even gone to other realms.
To be fair, most of them aren't very pleasant.
But you went there, and you saw it, and you're a kobold. Hundreds of generations of kobolds go down, and they don't see anything like that. We believe it'll kill us, and yet here you are.
I refuse to let it kill me.
And that's why I knew you had to live. When your egg came to be, she kind of coughs awkwardly. I never got to telling you about that.
Is that something that will crush my ribs if you tell me?
I'll leave it to someone else to tell you about that.
Ah, fantastic.
But when your egg was laid, I performed a ritual. As I always do. You've seen my ritual. I do it with every clutch of eggs that come about.
Yes.
See which kobolds be better suited for, our competitive combat ranks, and what would be more hunter-gatherers, and what would be, like
Fodder.
Fodder, too, as well. And leaders. You were extra special, though. And you weren't the first. You had this shine in you. And I had seen it once before in another egg. And when I told our leader about it, he smashed it to pieces.
Ooh, Task stops at that.
Our
I
leader,
always...
our leader constantly avoided our destiny. Constantly avoided what made us us, and in turn we did too. And for years, I always knew we could be so much more. And so when I knew about you, I hid you. And I hatched you myself. And I raised you. And I knew you were destined for very important things. And that choice doomed us. But
You want to talk about guilt?
I made that choice, Task. I'm the one who sent you away that day to scout. I made that choice. Because someone had to. And you don't have to forgive me for it. But I had to make that choice. We couldn't just sit inside this rock forever. The world had to keep moving forward. Your friend can attest to that. She kind of nods towards the mask at your side.
Task doesn't say anything. He's letting her continue.
The look on her face is just such shame. You can
Task
feel
is giving it... Oh, go ahead.
You can feel the weight on her spirit.
Task is just giving her a hollow expression as of right now. I can't be mad at you. I can't. I'm so tired of being angry, Nariel. I'm so tired of having this rage inside of me constantly boil over and... You saved my life over and over again.
She walks up to you and hugs you again, and just kind of places the back of her hand on your head and just hugs you so tightly. This is your destiny. This is what I trained you for. And don't try to repress that rage. But don't let it destroy you either. Above everything, a calm mind will prevail. You're smart, you're strong, and you're pretty handsome too. She kind of leans back and pinches your cheek. I know you can do this, but you need to know that you can do this too.
For the longest time, I've said to myself that I had no choice. That my destiny was to take Darkus down and then nothing more would come of it, and I'd quietly walk away and become obscure.
Then why at that point fight Darkus at all, if that's the fate you want?
It is no longer what I want, because I have so much more I'm fighting for at this point.
I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry that your life had to be given away for mine.
Task.
I know, Nariel, I know.
Task.
But I have to say it at least once.
Though it is better to live, it is a privilege to die.
Red kobolds, eh?
To the core. She kind of pinches your cheek again. Take care of yourself.
Find rest in the afterlife.
I hope we do.
I give her a kobold salute. Grab her forearm.
She gives a kobold salute back. Make me proud. You don't have to try too hard. I already am.
I'm still gonna try, though.
You watch as she begins to tear up. And
Oh, god damn it.
tears roll down her face. Don't worry. You'll see us again. She smiles, and the world warbles again and disappears from you, and the form of Nariel shifts back into the void.
Tash just like stares into the middle distance, just watching it disappear.
I am sorry for your loss.
I've had 10 years to feel sorry about it. This ends now.
Do not get rid of what makes you feel pain, Task. It is what makes you mortal. It is what makes you who you are.
Tass looks at his arm and like pulls up the sleeve and looks at the scar. I bleed. I feel pain, and it makes me angry. But it makes me know I'm alive.
Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh god! Ah! 16.
Okay. You fall face first into a pile of sand, of hot, boiling sand. You get a mouthful in your mouth.
Ah!
You kind of spit it out. It's all over your tongue. And you're like scraping it off your tongue.
Oh god, pre-glass.
As you kind of raise up your head and wipe the sand from your eyes, you see an endless expanse of sand in rolling dunes that span past the horizon.
Well, pulling out the spyglass.
Okay,
Perception.
go ahead with advantage.
25.
There is a large figure fast approaching you in the distance.
Ready my weapon.
You pull out your bow. With the 25 perception, it's a dragon and it is coming straight for you.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay,
Meanwhile, on the mountain... At this point, Borky, Panic, Greckles, and Obby, you guys have made your way down to the house of Gram, also known as, I believe, the Crimson Hag was her name. What was her name?
Yes. Now, are there any lizards tacked outside?
Roll a, you know what? Just roll a straight investigation check.
Oh, really?
Red Crone, that was her name. Red Crone, yeah.
gonna be an investigation.
That's a natural 0.
Oh
That's
my
2 nat
God.
ones back to back. That is bad juju. That's bad juju. That's bad. That's
Yes,
not
I'll
good.
do it.
Borky, you're panicking and freaking out because this entire time you haven't been able to find Remy or the lizard hounds, and you're like on your hands and knees freaking out about it. Gaijin, as you walk up to console Borky, you just turn slightly to your right and you see them in a cave. It's just like a dugout cave, and they're all sitting there. They're all wrapped in like these like crocheted blankets.
Is he okay?
Borky's looking under rocks. Where are they?
It's okay. He did like this when he doesn't know things, which is.
Interesting.
Gaijin, you know you're muted, right?
The things I do for assistance. Borky, they're right there.
What?
He physically goes over to Borky and manually turns his head with both
Yeah.
hands.
Oh, there they are.
You watch as they get up and like kind of from underneath the blankets and run over to you guys and begin to like they jump up over on top of you and begin to lick your face. Abi, you see these creatures.
Oh.
They are about the size of like a big dog. Here we go. There you go.
Puppies!
Big old.
Look at how stupid he is.
I love them.
They kind of just like lick you, and it's very gross. It looks like they've been eating like mountain goats and like birds.
Oh
and
no!
all kinds of like mushrooms.
Greckles
Jesus.
immediately darts in looking for Remy.
All right, you go up to the door and you grab the door handle, and it's locked, and you hear a like you try and open it.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
I guess I'm just getting a little anxious.
It's a good
Insight.
grain. That's a good grain.
Knock the door then.
Okay. Remy, you hear a knock at the door.
Well, then I guess I'll go answer the door.
All right.
Hey!
The door opens, and you see Remy.
Just immediate hug.
Oh,
Immediate
oh,
hug.
Greckles.
Oh, I did think I was gonna see you again.
Boy, no confidence at all.
Not.
someone there, Remy?
Yes, Graham, it's Greckles.
cookies again?
No, the boys are back.
They're back
In town.
Oh my
They're
god.
back again, yes.
Pound on the wall, Nadine. I swear.
Sorry.
Hey, Monty, it's been a while, but I'm glad you picked up on what I was throwing down.
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
You watch as Graham kind of like pulls open the door fully and goes, "Oh, it's the young people again. Hello."
Hi, Graham.
Hello, Graham.
Abby, you see a old woman with a massive hunch on her back. She's got 2 horns coming out of her head and like long red hair. And, oh, hello, little boy.
I am not a boy, but hello.
Oh, hello, little child. She kind of squats down and pats you on the head.
I am not a child.
Would you like a biscuit?
I cannot eat.
Oh, that's very sad. I have medicine for that.
Medicine does not work either.
I'm out of ideas. She just throws the biscuit on the ground and walks away.
Can I take the biscuit and feed it to
It rolls towards you. You just kind of grab it.
the small doggies? I don't know what they're called.
Oh, they're big. They're lizard hounds.
Oh,
As you
okay,
like
yeah.
hand it over, like they almost take your arm off as you hand them the biscuit, and they like snap it up. They kind of like lick you and kind of like nudge at you, not sure what you are.
Oh, I just kind of like pet.
Oh,
It's all 4 of them too. All 4 of them are just like, what's this thing? Like,
Whoa. I get trampled by dogs.
You know when cats do that thing where they're like they want to touch something, they're just kind of waving their paw in front of it, just like
Oh, yeah.
friggin' oh god, I forgot your guys' fucking lizard hounds names. Greckles, yours
Uh-huh.
Hanzaki. that was it.
Hanzaki, there you go.
Hanzaki's just doing that. He's like kind of like, you know, like a pit bull gets excited and just like kind of like waving their hand in front of a thing. Like he's
He's gonna
doing that
put
right
his
now. It's
his
awesome.
hand underneath the paw that's waving and takes it and then kind of shakes it.
Nice to meet you two.
Maybe we should.
I'm happy.
Maybe we should sit down and go through everything.
Where is Task?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you must be filled in
I
on many
think-
things.
I think the correct. Wait, we don't know he's traveling through time, don't we?
You have no idea what task
He's just gone.
right now. He's just
Yeah,
like,
he's fucking gone. We have no idea where he is. We thought he was here with you, maybe, and
He
at this point,
was taken by Oriara.
I'm sorry, what?
We saw Oriara. We went to her realm. Where's the pirate? I just realized this. Where's the
yeah, he's with you.
this whole
He's like-
time?
Yeah, he's behind you the whole time.
he's been very quiet.
Remy's
It's been so
beak is
polite.
Remy's beak is just agape when you said you talked to Oriara.
Oh, hey, Remy, remember this guy? He was at the beach with us.
Hey, I'm Scott.
Yeah, he tried to kill. He tried.
No,
Was
I'm
it
to be honest
Arlo?
with you, Scott. I completely forgot you was with us. I would have made you carry the big bag.
Was it Arlo? Was it Arlo or Zertia that he tried to kidnap?
I think it was both, sir.
Ah,
By the way,
Gotcha.
really sorry about that one.
Uh-huh.
Look,
Yeah.
Hey! He served his time. Come on.
yeah, I know. Just trying to get things straight here. But you remember him, right, Remy, at the beach?
Oh, how could I forget?
Log sort of started blasting.
Remy loves beaches.
Anyway, okay,
All
so
right, so Task is with a god now, and he
that's
brought back a friend.
That's the assumption.
Sorry, we haven't been introduced. Remus Corbeau of House Corbeau. Pleasure to meet you.
And extends his hand to the strange robot creature.
He takes it.
Hi, I'm Object 8, also known as Abby.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
All right, she's
We're not
they
sure- we're
are
not-
adorable.
yeah, they're like a better behaved log.
So not Log. Hey, Log is precious and it will not
Oh,
have you besmirch his good
Log
name.
is adorable,
Log
but he's
is my
a
friend.
lot.
We also found out that Log is apparently poorly constructed.
Oh? It's a lie.
Just differently constructed.
There we go,
Right.
that's better.
On the
So
top, at the top of those mountains, we found the silver kobolds. They've been building
For
a
the sake-
gigantic.
For the
Okay,
sake of brevity, you guys sit around Graham's table.
Got it. So now we know what's happening.
Really
Okay.
rock hard scones and tea. And also cranberry cobbler. She made some cranberry
Ooh.
cobbler, which is
Fuck
actually
yeah, cobbler.
which is actually not garbage. It's actually edible. You're laughing, Shenpai. What do you want to do?
I want Avi to be like interested, take one of the scones and just put it in his mouth and as it burns.
Stomp!
Like
It's like one of those. It's like one of those Reddit videos of like a giant piston trying to crush
So above
something.
game,
and
those-
it's like
when we keep
a,
our-
to close his mouth in like eating motions.
So above game though, can we keep her?
I mean,
Just
we
those,
kept
like,
you.
Ah!
Boom!
Fucking ouch.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
Wait,
Continue.
get out of here, Task. You're lost
I'm
your
just gonna, I'm
time.
gonna let that. That was really well done, Monty. What do we know? Do they fill me in on everything?
I'm assuming they do.
Yes, we do.
Up to
Did you
one
mention
point.
the orc specifically.
So-
Up to one point. What
Up
would
to
you
one
want
point,
to
which is where Borky now explains the plot. So the scheme.
Got it. Let's
So that
get
brings
Remy's
us-
reaction to everything first, and then we'll get to that.
All right, so
Task is missing and a god took him. You spoke
Yes.
to a god. And now we have, with the orcs, we have to make them not believe in the thing they worship to a fault. And
Mhm.
right, this is object 8, was it?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the tale of Ganesh being thrown into a cage by Oriara? I've seen paintings of it. I'm curious if you know the actual story. It may help Borky with his negotiation.
How much do I know?
Negotiation's a strong word there, Remy.
Religion with advantage. I almost said
Okay, right.
relationship with advantage. but that doesn't work.
Relationship. Yeah. Religion, okay.
Yeah, religion. yeah.
20.
Okay. Basically, Ganesh broke into Oriara's realm to try to destroy her because she was very young. I mean, she's just young in general. And Oriara was having none of that and fought Ganesh directly and anything that came with him with Celestials that she had built. The fight was so intense that Ganesh jettisoned her and him into the material plane, which is where she crash landed on the mountain. Apparently Ganesh crashed somewhere else. But eventually the stories say that their fight basically dragged back into Oriara's realm, and she did it to protect the mortals. And she basically trapped him behind a cage that was made out of her wings that she once had. She does not have anymore, but she made a cage out of her own body to trap him.
Okay. I explained that pretty much.
Got it. So, Borky, I think the best course of action is to present the orcs with the inferiority of their god. You yourself traversed the mountain. Did you get what they were looking for?
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, it kind of fits into my scheme.
Borky places the helmet on the table with a ta-da. Kind of leans back like, I'm the fucking best.
Oh, God.
Man, that's a very hollow-sounding helmet.
Drake, look at this great trophy you brought down from on high of the mountain. Remy?
What is it?
Why, this would be the helmet of none other than our bouncer from the tavern.
But you had that when you went up there, did you not?
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, we did indeed.
No,
You see, the
nothing
thing
different
is,
about it.
there's a couple ideas, a couple plans, so to speak. But this is the ultimate fallback plan, is we convince the leader to put this helmet on, and then the leader of the Blood Axes is... By the way, Graham.
Hello.
What do you think of all this?
Oh, it's very exciting.
How much do you hate the
Is
Blood
she even paying
Axes?
attention?
Roll an insight check.
I would love to see this as well.
It's very interesting. He's heard that line before. He's said that line before.
18.
Natural 20.
Oh wow.
Oh, another match. Y'all got this on lock.
Wow, an 18.
Do I also need to?
Yeah, go for it, Obby.
Okay.
Blow all those nat 20s, folks.
Get us to
All
turkey.
right.
Here
Roll
comes
us a turkey.
Oh.
10.
10.
Panic just looks at Greckles.
Come on, Remy. Come on, Remy.
Oh, me too. Oh, all right.
Yeah, let's do it. If we get 3, Opa.
Opa!
Hey! But I'll take it.
It's one
That's
of
an
the other
18.
It counts, kind of, maybe.
It counts. Opa.
Hey.
Opa.
I love that there's a nat 20, nat 20, nat 1, nat 20.
Yep.
It's a roller coaster.
All right, Borky, Greckles, and Panic. She has been knitting this whole time. Also, she knits like a machine. It's actually very impressive, Obby. You get the sense that she's half listening, but she like it's not her business, so she doesn't care too much.
I'm still gonna watch her.
Panic just looks at Greckles like,
Graham, how much do you dislike the Blood Axes?
I mean, they're not the best neighbors, but I don't have any massive quandaries.
Would you like it if they was working with the kobolds who lived inside the mountain instead, and they like were making stuff?
I don't
Instead
know
of
what that
destroying
is. I know that they live on the mountain, but I don't know them. They could be riffraff, hooligans. They could egg
Sweet.
my house.
I don't think they'll do that. I don't
I'm
think they
from
have
there.
eggs.
Their eggs are
Is that-
people.
What was
Mm.
that, honey?
I'm from there.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh, yes, nice.
I'm getting a certain vibe from this conversation.
You should
getting a
come by
feeling.
sometime.
Here, honey, I knitted you some pants. She hands you the overalls.
Oh,
He takes it.
You may add knitted overalls to your equipment.
Oh my god.
no.
The artist must know what
Come
the knitted
on.
overall, what color.
All right. Wait, hold
They're
on. How do I
red.
do this?
They're red, of course, because she's the red crone.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
Knitted overalls. Can I also put them on?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will put them on.
They're like Mario overalls, like
Oh,
with the
fuck
buttons in
yeah.
the front. Yeah.
You're one step closer to being a real boy.
Oh, hold on. She's never met Object 8, so did she just knit those in like 30 seconds?
Yeah. Well, your
Damn,
guys'
magic is a hell of a
conversation.
drug.
Your conversation took like an hour or so she's been sitting
Damn.
there, but still
That's
very
still
impressive.
talent. That's
Yeah.
It's
legit.
just like object puts his arms out.
How do I look?
Oh, you look just as cute as a peach.
What is a peach?
Oh dear. You're as cute as a button.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Saved it. Good job, Grandma.
Well, who's my?
Up
Well,
top,
do you
Graham
have an
Graham.
idea that does not involve the helmet?
Well, the helmet does work out, but my big concern is the blood axes are a lot like where I grew up, and they're very stuck in their ways. Us orcs, a bit stubborn, you might say, a bit reactive. And the problem is, we can go down there, point out like, "Hey, your god is wrong," to see how great that goes. Because even if that's true, and as we met Oriara, she's nice. She's a queen.
Right. So,
Yeah.
if I may offer a suggestion, I don't.
You
mean
know
to-
what, Remy? I'm all ears.
So we have multiple things that you've accomplished that they have not been able to do. Number one, you've slayed a dragon, which got you a lot of clout with them.
I'm pretty sure they've done that.
It got us through the front door, at least.
They let you in. They were impressed. You have retrieved the item off the top of the mountain, which they have never been able to do. You have traversed the mountain, which, to my knowledge, they have never been able to do.
Chickens.
You have befriended the evil witch, according to them, that they were not able to do.
What was that?
And
What?
nothing, Graham. We're talking strategy.
Okay, Ramsey.
Continue on, Rem.
That's a cute
Could you-
nickname she gave you.
Just continue on, Remsney.
You also have brought down someone from the mountain with you. You have many things to
Okay,
show them of Oriara's blessing.
Now, yeah, you remember that leader wearing all the spikes?
Right. Yes.
Now that's great, but is that like stop believing in your god you've worshipped for the entirety of the
No,
tribe's knowledge?
Borky, you're probably going to have to kill him.
That does not sound very good.
Well,
we
I-
know who's
I-
going to win.
Like, here's the thing, though. I don't know if I can beat him.
Who are you?
What?
No.
No,
Did you walk down the mountain?
That's because I've had all of you with me. Because we're all friends and we all work together. Every amazing thing that I've killed, I've been able to do because you've had my back. If this is a one-on-one fight, it's very different.
Wait, Borky. What if it's us versus the chief and their selected men?
Yes, that happens all the time. You choose people to fight alongside you.
I don't want to put you guys into line of fire like that, though.
Greckles grasps
Why?
his cheek and pulls him in. It is a little too late for that, buddy. We're in this together.
We have a task. I will put myself forth for you.
Show them the move I taught you. Borky hands 2 knives.
You know what? Go ahead and make an improvised weapon attack.
Oh God!
I want to believe it goes as fast as
Man, I
like
can't believe Panic only has one eye now.
Oh, good.
Let me figure out what that would be, just
I
for
would like-
fun.
I would like
That
to
would
make it-
be +8. So roll a d20 +8 as you wield Obby with a knife. Or 2 knives, sorry.
Borky
Plus
grabs
8?
Obby by the feet
Yeah.
and holds him up.
Oh no.
Yeah, like Obby is a fucking finesse weapon.
Defensive. Is defensive.
Wait, does that mean I can get sneak attack with Obby?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why am I
This is
reminded of the
wacky.
kick the baby attack from South Park Stick of Truth?
20 +8, Kurt. Come on.
Oh, I'm rolling it? I thought I
Yeah,
was
you're
rolling
swinging!
it.
Yes,
You're
I
swinging
them.
You're swinging them.
All right, so what am I attacking with this?
There's just like a pillar in the house you can attack.
Oh,
Just swing.
Watch this.
Remy is bracing.
Right.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Of all the fucking times.
Pennant gets up and leaves.
And hey, Connor, we are so fucked on Saturday. Oh no!
We're using all the good rolls now.
Oh
Oh,
my god! Okay,
Where-
hold on.
Where is this during the Prince division?
Yeah, seriously.
Guys,
It's a
welcome.
natural 20. So you ever see like where in like a video game where it's like stacks of like perfectly cylindrical object and you like hit like a middle section with a hammer and the middle section like it's knocked out and then the rest falls where the gap was made? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You watch as Obby goes at max speed with 2 knives, hits a part of the pillar, takes a huge chunk of it out with their body, and then the entire rest of the house goes down about 2 feet. Like it's like chunk.
Immediately looks at Graham. Graham, does she notice anything change?
He's still knitting.
Good. Nobody tell her.
Borky just like literally
Nothing
just takes.
happened.
I want Obby stop. Can you stop swinging your arms? Borky just goes, blows some steam off.
I
and he
cannot
fucking
believe
he puts his arms up.
Ta-da!
That shouldn't have worked.
No,
I
it shouldn't, but
cannot
it
believe
did.
what I have just seen.
Panic,
Well, by all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
panic.
But it does.
Okay. Sure. Let's.
So, Borky, what do you think of the plan? You can try to convince them all you want, but are you against trying to take them in a fight if we need to?
Well, the thing is, if we can avoid killing their best warriors, I mean, originally I just had the idea of like tricking them out because Obby has a plan called, what's it called again, Obby?
Yes.
No! Shut up! Go away, bird!
Gosh.
Dwarf.
It's Garsh. It's called Garsh.
I cast a spell called Dwarf.
You're going to use mind manipulation.
Well, if need be. The thing is, we have a lot of different angles we could tackle this from, and I just want the most direct route. We can just fight them and kill a bunch of them, but what if we could just kill the leader by having him become our bouncer?
I really think that we are just spinning our wheels here. I agree with Remy. I pitched this earlier. Like, we have done something they haven't. We are
Orcs got
better
arms
than them by
crossed.
default in their eyes.
As I said, orcs are very stubborn, so you're gonna have to
Right.
outvote me on
But-
this.
Yeah, evidently he's looking right at Borky.
Borky, all we're saying is we can attempt to negotiate with them, but you have to be willing to fight them if that does not work. I feel like that's a fair compromise.
Okay, okay.
I think that is.
Can I
what
get?
we
Hold
have
on.
to do.
Hold on. The reason why I'm hesitant to fight him is because he reminds me a lot of my dad. Okay. And if he's anything like my dad, he'll kill one of you. And I just don't know if I can handle that. Okay.
He could try.
He could try.
Panic, you nearly died when one thing
can
stabbing you
try.
from behind.
To be fair, that was like a hypercharged, weird robot thing.
So what
And
makes you
it's-
think the leader of the Blacko, the
It-
Blood
it-
Axis is going to be any
because
different?
They'll hit me in the face. They won't do a Greckles. Plus, I can summon the fucking demon, remember?
He looks like the kind of man who has cut a person in half.
Borky,
Can I walk up to Borky and put my warm arm on, like, touch him and be like,
We want to do this together. We will not leave. Have faith in us.
Do you all feel this way? Greckles.
Just that narrowed brow nod.
Stronger
Panic.
things than that guy have tried to kill me and failed.
Remy.
I told you before, my sword is yours.
Arby.
I am here for you.
Gram, you in too?
Right? Oh, I can provide snacks.
That, I'll take
Gram's
that.
bringing the snacks.
I will take that.
Okay, I have some picnics. I have some sandwiches.
What kind of meat's on the sandwich?
Got egg salad,
Ooh, that's good.
Mm.
ham and cheese,
Ooh.
and the special surprise. She pulls out a sandwich that's just glowing.
Recommendation from the peanut gallery: don't. Just
No,
Can I
no, hold on. What does that sandwich do there, Gram?
Well, they might survive. You, Borky, no.
Why won't I survive?
What's that do?
Hmm.
Is it garlic?
Can I take the sandwich?
Sure, yeah.
Does it have habaneros? Does it have habaneros on it?
I'm taking the sandwich and just holding it like an egg.
Forbidden sandwich.
That is a very special sandwich, my child.
Okay, worst case scenario, we
Do you
found
eat it?
Place it in your pocket.
He looks at his overalls and kind of just like stuffs it in there like spaghetti. With his fingers, he goes.
This has been a very weird episode.
It has.
Yeah,
wait. Graham, what does that do?
You'll see.
Okay, I just have a.
Can I insight Graham?
Ritual casting detect magic.
Can I insight
Sure.
Graham?
Go ahead.
Am I putting this in my inventory as well?
Is it the heavy weapons guy sandwich? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
sure. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Glowing sandwich.
It's a good sandwich. It's a good
13.
sandwich. Greckles.
Yeah, it's a good glowing sandwich. Not
Remy, it's a good sandwich. You have no idea what's going on.
I just want to see if she's smirking or something.
She just looks dead serious.
Oh no, that's
I
even
know
worse.
it's bad. I know it's bad for
I
whoever
have-
eats it.
I have to break silence just for you all to know that it must be called the Brood Witch.
I know, right?
Oh.
It's the buffalo steak sandwich.
By the way, I
We'll give
missed
him
you,
mini
Steel High.
crits.
Oh my god, my bird's going ham. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Also 18.
And so is
for-
this
Better
sandwich.
your bird than mine.
Unless it's
18
turkey.
insight.
Yeah.
You get the sense that it's probably in the same vein as her potions or something. It's some sort of
Oh.
magical effect that it's gonna have.
Don't mess with hags, kids. Don't be like us.
I was gonna say we're 2 for 3 on that.
I
So-
know.
Borky,
Gonna walk-
talk the
Sure.
plan back to me. We're going to walk down there, and then we're going to. This is your show.
I'm gonna walk down there. The prize is the helmet. I'm gonna cover that. That's a fallback. That is a default fallback plan. I want to keep that. If you can all agree to that, I can agree to what you guys want to do first. Okay?
That needs to be the last resort.
That is the last resort. You know, I hope I don't have to use it. I just got this nagging feeling if we don't have it, we're gonna wish we did. So this will be the piece of silver, which we'll have gotten off this mighty beast.
Borky holds up with the bag and just pours out a couple pieces.
Clank, clank, clank. And we have one of the kind come down the mountains with us too. We
Huh?
try to convince them that Nash. Shit, I don't know how to tackle this. Like, what would be the best talking point for Nash?
Nash was
Thrown in-
captured. Nash was
Yeah.
captured by Oriara.
Oh, what a
Thrown
bitch.
into a cage.
Yeah.
Wow, what a bitch.
We've learned that Gnash is actually a huge dork and got shoved into a locker by Oriara.
What a
Nash-
nerd.
Glass houses, Greckles, glass houses.
And that is going to go one of
I
two
mean-
ways. Either they are going to consider your proposal, or we're going to fight. Probably going to fight.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
That's
I
true.
I think we all are.
Now, Greckles, I will say this. Turns out yous was right the whole time. So, enjoy it.
I will savor every moment, Borky.
Every delicious second.
Still feels weird.
How so?
Well, like we're just showing up and saying, "Hey, your religion sucks. Try this one."
Yeah,
What I was
because
saying. This is
because
what I
we
was
can-
saying.
because
I'm
we
just-
came back down, that which they never accomplished.
I know, but it doesn't feel right.
No, I don't feel good about it either, but apparently these were the terms that you agreed to, and I told Borky I would do what needs to be done. So my reservations aside, this is what must be done for all of
Plus-
Alivast. Remember, if we don't get these orcs, we'll be outnumbered.
Plus, don't forget, Oriara mentioned that if they don't stop, that the corruption will spread to Alivast and the constructs
know,
will also
just-
begin to turn.
Just
yeah.
feels like we're becoming the United Oriara clergy here.
No, panic don't.
Just
They're-
saying.
We're giving them a very peaceful choice. And we're playing by their rules.
And Borky, that might actually be a good point to bring up. If they continue to do this, it will affect your home. You're not just fighting for Oriara.
They
You're
might
fighting
not
for
give
your tribe as much
Remy,
as they will
truthfully,
for
they
theirs.
might not give a shit.
That's when we fight them.
All right. And if all worst comes to shove, I need you all to back up the story that this beast was guarding this magical helmet, which has the piece of silver from the top of the mountain. Can we all agree to that
Borky-
story?
Borky, they can't understand us.
They don't speak common, buddy.
They don't speak common.
Oh, Christ, how long were we on that mountain for? Borky just grabs his nasal bridge.
Like,
He's completely
I would probably know. How long have they been gone?
It's
About a
been
day
like
and a half?
It's been a few days. It's been like probably about 3-4 days. Because they went into the mountain, they went through the chamber, they met Obby, they slept. Actually, it's been 2 days. So it's been 2 days, 2-3 days.
You've been gone for 2 moons.
Actually, no, 3 days because they traveled down.
Scratch that. My brain is fuzzy. 3, I believe.
Yeah, 3 days.
Your brain is
Oh
fuzzy.
wait, my plan might not work.
Why not?
Why?
They can't understand me.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well,
This is why our backup plan is kick their ass.
Yes.
And our backup plan is make him wear a helmet, put the helmet on the leader.
Right.
Oops.
So are we rolling
Now
out?
we're ahead.
My plan is out the window.
Oh my god, okay. This is should we camp out here, make for the summit, go for the base of the mountain in the morning? Or...
If we leave now, we'll get there by 4 p.m. ish. So if you want to go in fresh, that's up to you. I don't know if it's gonna matter that much.
Let's go now.
All right.
Let's get this over with. Come hell or high water, this is gonna come to a head.
All right, you guys set outside.
Hell yeah.
Napped up on your lizard hounds. I'm assuming you leave. Oh God, I'm so bad.
Ivahi.
Olo?
Ivahi, thank you.
Oh,
I
Ivahi.
assume you guys leave Ivahi with Graham.
Yes.
yeah.
Does Graham not want to come for snacks?
She gave you guys
No.
a basket of snacks.
Oh, she wanted. Okay, she was just
She's not
okay.
coming with. Why would we do that to that poor woman?
I wanna give her back the overall so she can keep them safe because she hobby thinks they might get broken.
No, giving back a present's really rude. You should keep them.
But if it breaks,
Can I pull Object 8 aside real quick as we're walking out the door?
Sure. Before you do that, though, you guys walk out the door. Scott walks out and goes, "Hey guys,
We left
hey,
Scott with the red crone.
you want me to stay here or should I go?" With
Yeah,
you?"
no, go talk to Graham. She's a sweetheart.
Okay. Thanks. He just kind of walks inside the house and closes the door.
Makes a killer cranberry crumble.
She said she's gonna cook him and eat him.
Nah,
Nah.
she didn't eat us. She got a lot of food in there too.
I know, but we's not a human.
You note that while the inside went down 2 feet, the outside looks exactly the same on the outside.
Can I do a perception then to see if this is an illusion?
Sure, go ahead.
It's gonna be
Arc-
stupid high.
Arcana.
That's the sound of somebody who has too high of a DC.
Would it not be an investigation?
No, Arcana. I'm
Alrighty.
trying to see if it's an illusion, which is a spell effect.
Ah, that 20 on the other side.
6.
I will do this.
You don't know. 19.
19.
It's magic of some nature. You're not sure what type of magic it is.
Hmm.
Anyway, sorry, Remy, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was. Remy's gonna take a knee while they're having their chit chat and talk to Object 8 real quick. I I just wanted to say thank you for that, what you said to Borky.
Of course.
You, apparently have wisdom beyond your apparent years, though I know not how old you actually are, construction-wise. I fear he sometimes tunes us out, so thank you for pushing him in the right direction.
I only do what Oriara tells me to. But everyone needs help eventually.
Don't I know this to be true?
He's gonna kind of pat them on the shoulder and then walk towards the others.
He's gonna look kind of happy. You just gonna fall behind. He's done his job.
Frolicking a little bit, like.
Yeah.
You guys mount on your lizard hounds. Actually, if you guys are getting mounted, who's Abby gonna ride with? Because Abby's technically a medium creature, but is small enough that it won't be a weight.
Borky would
problem.
Borky would offer up to Abby. Abby, come on up.
I mean, Green's the biggest.
He actually goes up and sits on like his shoulders. Climbs all the way up.
Sits on Borky's shoulders.
Yeah. Hugs
Well,
his
he's
face.
Well, Orc Watch, he's gonna find that interesting. Okay, yip yip.
And they begin just galloping. I'm gonna say, because of where you're sitting, Abby, roll a just a general strength check to hold on.
Oh no!
What have you done?
You are not in a favorable position for the way these things
What
go.
have I become?
A strength check. Hold on, where is that? I'm stupid. There you go.
It's just a stat on the side.
A 17.
Yeah, you hold on. You don't expect it. You expect like, oh, it's like a gentle sort of like
Yeah.
you've ridden in some of the inventions that just kind of put around in the workshop. These things are fast. Like
Yeah.
you go from like 1 to 100 really fast, and like you almost get thrown off, but you grab Borky's hair and hold on. And like manage to like, do the thing where you clamber and you kind of like wrap your arms around his shoulders and face a little bit just to hold
Yeah.
on.
It's like a Ratatouille situation happening right now, don't we?
As the lizard hounds begin to barrel downwards down the mountain, you guys make your way down and get there about 6 o'clock, about 6 p.m. You begin to see those runes and you rush past that inscription on the wall as you make your way down and are immediately met with two orc guards who point their spears at you. Meanwhile, Task. You are in the middle of a desert with a dragon barreling towards you at the moment.
Good. The one place where time decides to park me, and it's in front of a goddamn dragon rushing at me 80 miles an hour.
That's not what I want. I always click the wrong thing. There we go. That's what I want.
That's
All right.
almost worse. I have my fucking arrow straight on this thing.
Roll initiative, buddy.
Oh! $17.
Okay. Where's my dragon stats? Okay. Where are you? Sorry. I took, my tab
Go
out.
ahead.
I took out my dragon tab out because I thought I wouldn't need it anymore. That was in fact a lie.
In a
Because-
place where dragons are going to probably be commonplace very soon.
Well, I took it out because of the Prince division. I forgot that I was using
Ah, fair.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need this anymore, and I was like, never mind. Okay.
All right, dragons again.
What a perfect time for my playlist to start playing SpongeBob music.
All right, Task, you were actually up first.
Hooray. Hunter's Mark. For the
Okay.
love of God.
You hunters mark the dragon, assuming you're running at the same time while doing this.
Yeah.
All right, it is marked.
Very good. Here I go shooting again.
Okay.
18.
Misses.
Motherfucker. Second shot. Worse. 17.
Misses again. You shoot 2 arrows, and they shriek through the air and just shatter against this dragon. As now it is catching up to you. It is a ancient blue dragon.
Don't just beat the fuck all. Oh no!
It is now its turn. It's going to use its full flight speed and is going to attempt to grapple you. So you're gonna have to make a athletics or acrobatics check of your choice.
Acrobatics. Oh my, acrobatics.
Oh Jesus Christ.
No.
That's gonna be 28 for it.
Yeah. Even if I did attempt, that wouldn't be safe.
As you're running and you try to do like a dive bomb to get like onto the ground prone, as you leap into the air to like hide beneath the sand, you are grabbed by the hand of this dragon, and you immediately watch as the ground grows smaller and smaller as you are taken up into the air. And you are hovered above, and you hear a voice go, "Now is that any way to greet a friend?"
What? Fuck!
It's been some time, Father.
Task is in the middle of having like 18 heart attacks. He turns his head. Tarsk!
In the flesh! And in the wing.
Why, in God's heavenly creation, would you think it'd be wise to run at me and like a he just like fucking wobbles over like a fucking rubber, like he just ragdolls.
You're still being held, like you're above the ground still, getting higher and higher and higher.
Oh no, that's why like Task is just like ragdoll, just like okay, but hindsight being 2020, at least my son is the one taking me into the air. I guess I'm in the future.
A potential future, isn't that right, Eos? You can feel some acknowledgement from Eos. This is, if the constants are not changed, the future that could be. It does not mean this is the future that will be. Remember, there are several outcomes to your life, and several outcomes to your destiny.
I'm really so fucking glad that you decided to withhold the information that it was Tarisk before I shot at my son!
I figured he would want to introduce himself.
I feel like such an asshole for shooting my own kid!
Yeah, you didn't hit me, though.
Oh, thank God.
He gently lowers you to the ground.
Oh, God. I, like, hold on to his hand, just like, okay, hold on. Vertigo.
He is big. He's a big dragon. Like, even for an ancient, he's chunky. He's a thick boy. He looks very good. He is, you don't know how old he is, but he's definitely old. And yeah, I mean, it's almost awe-inspiring. It's a bit terrifying.
Well, okay, well, okay, Tarisk, let me catch my breath. I'm very happy to see you. I'm very pleased to know that you're awe-inspiring, to say the least.
Awe-inspiring. He kind of like trots a little in place, like excitedly, like a dog a little bit.
Oh, God damn it. You haven't changed at all, have you?
No, not really. The years have been favorable, but I'm not allowed to say too much. That was the deal I struck, and so that is the deal that will be. But do you know why you're here?
To have a heart attack by my own son?
You will not have a heart attack by the time we are done.
Okay, well, I'm afraid that my ribcage will explode on me if I start pressing into matters that might be different or out of my constraints, so by all means, let me know, son. As I hug onto his arm, just like, okay, I'm both hugging my son and also like trying not to throw up at the same time.
I am going to teach you how to fly. And you shall not leave this place until you know how to fly. You will be friends with the sky and companions to the wind.
Oh, son, I know you're harping this up, and it sounds like a really great fucking fun moment and everything, but
Why did you think that the metal dragon crashed?
Oh. Well, that makes sense, I guess.
How can you wield a sword if you're afraid of a sword?
Because the air is a force of nature. A sword is an object and a tool that I can use. But you know what? I'm not here to bitch and moan because Destiny has said that if I do that, I will fuck up time. So you know what? Give me like 5 minutes to remember I know how to breathe, and I will be all about this plan.
Father,
Yes, son.
listen. You will become a force of nature.
Shit, okay, I like that.
Then let us begin. And he wafts open his wings. And that is where we're getting the session for tonight.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Welcome. Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Sorry for 6 tracks, Austin. We love you.
129.
Oh my god. So that is so much work in one session. I can't
Holy
even
shit.
begin to tell you how much work all that was. Like, I was so nervous because it's like
What episode is this?
129.
129, yeah.
That was fun. By the way, guys, that was so much fun being silly with you. God
Oh.
damn.
We need the levity, you know?
What do they
So-
call it? A Cerberus roller coaster? What's the term? There's a trope for it where it's like, I can't remember what it's called.
So happy. I'm so happy that you had a Graham net obby pants. It's so great.
I was just fucking holding my face, trying not to laugh at the sandwich bit.
Dude, the entire chat was Brood Witch. Brood Witch! The Brood Witch.
It's the Brood Witch.
That is an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference for all you kids in the chat.
For all you Zoomers.
Oh my god, they're zooming past all the quality content out there.
Cerberus roller coaster is the correct trope turn. Thank you, Arkolf.
Arkolf coming in with the hot facts. Damn. Wow.
Wow,
Ripping to
wow. I'm sitting here just like, I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. I have to be up at 9 tomorrow. I have no idea how I'm going to sleep tonight.
Oh my god, and that
God.
yeah, that's right.
This
it's-
was like almost 3 years of work, right? Happened just now. Like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
like you have no idea. All this stuff with your backstory, Zito. Holy shit! Like,
I'm sorry I made it a fucking roller coaster.
No, it's good. It's just like it's a lot of writing. It was so much writing and like revising and changing and adding and removing, and it was just like, and now here it is, and it's done, and it's just like, oh my fucking god, holy shit!
Oh, I can't wait for Taz to just fucking, once all this is done and he comes back and Azra's just mouthing off to him, oh, shut the fuck up, Grandma.
What?
Just drops that, just like, shut up, great grandma.
Puts one of those old-fashioned ear like hearing aid things, just a big giant cylinder.
Yo, prune juice.
She just visually ages out of nowhere 60 years.
Oh my goodness. We
Thoroughly
got
sun-dried.
sun-dried good grandma. All right, a lot of people to thank, a lot of people to shout out here. Hey, Monty, where can they find you aside from Jazzed?
Tomorrow, you can find me playing Devil May Cry, hopefully, if I'm not too tired by the time I get back from the cabin. But I will be playing Devil May Cry 3. And then I have to upload the other part of 1. I actually forgot. I need to do that before I forget. And then you can catch me, I don't know what's happening Sunday. Sunday's kind of a question mark day. Where either I'm going to be streaming Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, or I'm going to be a guest on D6DR, which I will host it. I'm gonna be playing a character on that, and it's gonna be fun. I've been playing private games. I haven't played a stream game in a while, but I'm just there for a little bit. But you can check it out. You can role play a character that I like.
Hell yeah.
And then I forgot to mention at the beginning, Saturday we have the Prince Division. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We just had a huge arc finish. If you haven't seen the episodes, they're up on YouTube. Definitely recommend checking it out if you want a show to introduce to your friends. A bit shorter. Doesn't have 129 episodes.
It also involves dragons.
And it also involved dragons, yeah. Definitely.
There's a lot of
definitely check it
dragons in this Dungeons and Dragons game. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, who'd have thought?
out. But yeah, definitely check that out. And you can follow me on Twitter at MontyGlue, where I'm just posting art and other such stuff. So
Awesome. Alrighty. Hey, hey, Shenpai. How much fun did you have today? Where can they find you?
So much fun. I love this. Thank you so much for having me on this campaign. You can find me on twitch.tv/Shenpai. I stream almost every day. You can also find me on YouTube, Shenpai or Aeroviro, and on Twitter at Aeroviro. I also post art, some memes, and I'm currently playing Persona 5 Royale. I've already played the base game, but I am new content blind. and pretty much doing like a analysis between old and new content. And also a big thing that I'm doing right now is I'm doing a very hard fight in Final Fantasy XIV, which is known as the Epic of Alexander Ultimate. It is a 18-minute fight that we've been progging for about 6 months now, and we're finally at the end and hoping to clear tomorrow, if not Sunday.
Oh, awesome. Hey, Distortion Deblu, where
Yeah,
can I
it's
find
me.
you?
They can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil, where Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays I'll be streaming. Tuesday is Ring Fit Adventure / RIW Roll Initiative Wrestling, my own WWE 2K20 show that uses the chat's D&D characters as wrestlers. Friday is Friday Funhouse. We play a lot of fun games, usually party games like Jackbox or Tabletop Simulator with my friends. Saturday I'm playing through Bayonetta right now. And on Sunday, I'm making some Devil May Cry 5 mods.
Awesome.
I would hate to interrupt, but I completely forgot one detail. Next week, there will not be an Unexpectables episode. I'm going to be leaving town. So nothing's going to be replacing it. It's just going to be a day off for everybody. So you guys can run around, frolic in the spring, summer weather. So sorry, guys. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a week for the next episode. And I'm very, very sorry. But we're going to still have Prince Division. That's not changing. But we will be back on the 17th. We will not be having an episode, but we'll be back on the 24th of June to continue. So sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot to mention that.
Gaijin Goomba,
Uh-huh.
how you doing, you sexy bitch?
Whoa, jeez.
I've actually, I mentioned that there's I told you guys about the copyright strike last week, and all that came flooding in after a conversation with my MCN literally right before this. So I've been kind of distracted. I apologize for that.
You're good.
But yeah, that needs to go away. You can find me at twitch.tv/GaijinKumba Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 p.m. US Central Time. All of my streams are usually Japan oriented because that has been my shtick for the last 8 years by the internet standards, but 20 years by my own. I got a brand new video going out tomorrow. It's up for patrons right now. It is breaking down Xanthar's Guide to Everything's samurai fighter archetype. Building what it is to build an authentic samurai and comparing and contrasting that build to, well, what they are. You'll be very surprised at
You
the final
compare it to
conclusion.
my one character I made then.
Zito, you're going to want to watch that video because
I probably did you a bunch of injustice.
well, we'll find out. So that's going on. I'm trying to get the Spirited Away video back up. I don't know if it will. Yeah, I'm also working on the Kappa homebrew race, so that's a thing.
Awesome. Christopher R. Zito.
Oh, my
How are
skin
you
crawled.
doing, dude?
The fucking my skin crawled at the fact that you said my first name, fucked up my middle name, and then said my last name.
Christopher Z. Zito.
You didn't even get the whole fucking initial because my communion name should be in there too. Christopher John Xavier Zito.
Okay. You don't get to have a middle name with an X.
Yes,
That's
you
not
do.
allowed.
That's why.
Why don't you call me Christopher X Zito? That's really strong.
Yo, the communion name you actually get to pick. That's your reward for going through it.
Oh.
Hi, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito, where I have a bunch of games. On Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays, I normally stream. I have Monster Train, World of Horror, Gunfire Reborn, Marbles on Stream, and Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Which one I will play? Not quite certain, but one of those will be happening in a future stream. Role-playing, homebrew-wise, the Malu dropped on DM's Guild, so you get to be playable slugs, and with way more content this time around. What was once 4 pages is now 16, with way more things to play with. You can also expect in the future Beholder People or Fawns, because all I'm waiting on right now is just a few bits of artwork, and they will be ready to go. So 3 separate bits of content will be coming out this month. Mark my words.
Freaking sweet, dude. Alrighty. And you can find me at twitch.tv/Takahata101. We wrapped up South Park, but I'm looking to play some more narrative games in the future. Going to be playing some Warhammers at some point. And, of course, we got our wrestling streams, which will be going on tomorrow as well. Might even see me play some Halo. I'm just playing a bunch of video games, guys. South Park was a lot of fun, but sadly it had to end. But I got to say the DLC might be my favorite part because there's one of my favorite lines is, don't want to go down that road. That road's scary. Don't want to go down that road.
A lot of history down that road.
A lot of history down that road. A man went mad and killed 50 children down that road.
What?
They're just making fun of the pet cemetery.
Great.
They're making fun of it's the pet cemetery. It's the pet cemetery guy. And they put him just whole hog. Just put him in South Park and just made him beyond belief.
Sometimes dad is better.
All right, that's right. Alrighty, guys, and there's a lot of subs. I got a lot of bits and subs we got to thank here real fast. I want to thank Siren Eyes for the 5,000 bits. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Happy belated birthday to my birthday week buddy, Monty. Mine was Sunday. I'm so proud to be a member of this community. You guys are the best. All my love, hearts from Siren Eyes with 5,000 bits.
People are saying we didn't shill Bosco.
Oh, what?
Do we want to, though?
I mean...
You have to.
It's because Bosco's so silent, and his mic's also muted, so I wondered if something was going on.
You can find Bosco at Edward Bosco on
Bosco.
Jesus Christ!
You can go to Bosco.com and
Bosco.com and buy some t-shirts.
You can find Bosco at Ed Bosco VA, right? He's got VA in it. His name.
That's the way we know he's a voice actor.
That's how we know he's a voice actor. And you can find him at Ed Bosco, I think.
To find out how many gigs he's booked in one day.
Is he Ed Bosco on Twitch or is he?
No, he's Edward Bosco on Twitch.
Edward Bosco.
Edward Bosco on Twitch. He's too cool for a username. He has to use his real name because you know.
You guys are doing great, by the way. I've been.
You can see him play such games as 2K
football.
presents
I guess
basketball.
I would like to point out that I'm getting so good at this. Citric is losing his mind on the Unexpectables now. This is great. I love it.
Man, it's like Monty's just shoving an X-Acto knife in her
I
palm.
watch Bosco on Twitch playing sports or whatever.
No, since you guys did such a good job shilling me, payback is only fair because he screwed me over earlier today. You can also find my buddy Arkolv at twitch.tv/Arkolv, where every Sunday he streams with the Murder Cave, which is Grizzly Adams, Shadow Dancer Bob, and Codename Chaz, where they like to play Monster Hunter and tons of other crazy games. You can also find him on Saturdays playing the Prince Division with myself, Connor, and Monty. That stuff is great. So I just wanted to toss that out there since he was not shilling himself earlier on my stream. So I won today and I shilled Arkolv. I think it's a good day. So at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram and Twitter, and then right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. Man, I'm good at this.
Also, I completely forgot to mention that our not sponsor, Die Hard Dice. I got some more.
Wait, do you mean Diecast Dice from Die Hard Dice?
Yeah, Die Hard Dice, who don't sponsor us. I got dice from Die Hard Dice, and I use.
Are those the same Die Hard Dice that give you a free plastic D6 with every double pair of Die Hard Dice you buy?
I know if you buy dice with them, they tend to send you a nice little gift and a card. I got a card last time I ordered.
What did the card say?
That's right.
It said, "Thanks for buying our product. My name is Rena." It was from Raging Rena, I think, or from Radiant Rena. It was very nice. I have to read it again, but they don't sponsor us. And
Not sponsored.
And that's
Die Hard Dice does
Die
not
Hard
sponsor us.
at dieharddice.com.
It's my favorite Christmas.
Die Hard Dice. They don't sponsor us.
Email me at this web zone if you want to Die Hard Dice.
Web Zone, huh? Email me at my place of business.
My Friendster.
By the way, I gotta ask you, on Roll20, do you have like a thunder effect happening right now in the game?
No, it's outside. I'm pretty.
That
sure.
is outside. You son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm at the Comfort Goblin. She's probably gonna be freaking out. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dogs are also acting up here. But we got a lot of people we got to thank here. Dread100-335, thank you for the bits. Kenny Holtz, thank you for the bits. Dusty Bone with 1,000 bits. I said it once on Roll With Me, and I'll say it again here. You all make my day when I get that notification. I also want to thank Zeno for my love of kobolds, including one of my favorite characters, a Zealot Barbarian, with a mission to become as powerful as a dragon to prove to kobold that immortal dragons are not worth worshipping. You're all an inspiration, and the story you have built is captivating. P.S. Kobold wizards are OP. 1,000.
Can't see it, but you cannot fucking see it, but I'm doing the Fonz finger points at you right now.
Shiva.
Shiva Goddess, thank you so much for the sub. McClear with 500 bits. Love you all. Hope you have an awesome week. We will try our best. 300-335, thank you for the bits. 321 thank you for the bits. Happy birthday bits to Monty. One free man, 4-2-18 with 1,000 bits. It's beautiful, Monty. Beautiful.
Woo!
The Turtle Squad with a 506 bits. Saying it again, the Unexpectables crew has recently put on a charge of making a drink menu at my job. So I was wondering if you guys would be all right if I use your names, egos, for these drinks. If you guys have any preference on how you want those drinks to look, taste, what alcohol to use, please let it be known. I'd love to play homage to you, all of you, for wonderful people. I'm extending this to Arkov, Probate, Sarah, and Shenpai if they want.
Wait, what?
I mean, Task
He's
is
going to
a
name
Bloody
drinks after
Mary.
us.
I
Bloody
want mine to be called Goblin. I'm sorry, honey.
Goblin, I'm sorry,
Right.
honey. Interesting name.
Oh no.
Good pull.
You know what? Can we just make up a name? Would that be? I think that'd be really fun. I want to call mine Suplex Thunder after the construct in the temple. Such a great name. Because it'll feel like someone suplexed you and like thunder.
Let's
Goblin's
see.
very
So a
upset.
bar mat.
Oh
my-
no! Don't put that evil on anyone,
I don't
Connor.
know.
No.
End of the night bar mat drink. That's,
No.
where all, that's where the spillover of all drinks end up on this mat, and you just pour it into a drink at the end.
Oh, I've drunk one of those on a dare and I got money out of it, but boy, I woke up really bad the next day.
I have heard of that and it sounds horrid. And I
Your liver just doesn't know what to do. What do you want from me?
What if you put in me, boys?
no.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hi.
we're here.
Hello.
Oh, well, yeah, it's like all y'all try to talk at once and it just cut you all off.
Yeah.
Glacierius with 500 bits, though. Sweet, holy explanatives. This session was so amazing. 500 bits from Glacierius. Niddle Norseman with 500 bits. Episode title, A Tasking Time. Demon Chicken of Doom with a 500 bits. Dragon Tales. Episode title. Oh, one of the Gloomy Bunny with 300 bits. Thank you so much. Cobalt Lucario, thank you for the sub. Rippington with a 5,000 bits. There's only one that they fear. His name is Tarask, Dragonborn. Ah! Dun, dun, dun. Just Task stubbing his toe. Ah! Someone said Task and Eos' excellent adventure, but that was Arkov.
there was a really great episode title that I saw, and it's called Levity and Legacy. I like that one a lot.
It does perfectly explain the plot of today's episode.
It really does, and it
Yeah.
doesn't spoil anything either. And plus, last episode we had Task as an episode pun title, so
I don't know how long that's gonna fucking last anymore at this point.
We just find one, just a Task episode.
Task does a thing.
That's the title. This one's a Task episode.
Just a picture of Task eventually.
it's like the thumbnail's just Task, but it's like zoomed in really hard in his face.
No. I want it to be I want it to be like a picture of Task, but it's like drawn like in the way of Rigby from fucking regular show.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I just assumed that all those characters on that show were just Unexpectables characters. That was silly of me. Like Greckles is clearly the bird. Like the one who
Mordecai.
lives-
Oh man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You joke with Panic as Pops, so.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that show. So.
Neither do I. It's one lots of
Big
awards. Never
fan.
watched it.
You are not Skips, Taka. You are fucking Muscle Man.
Wow, it's crazy.
Alrighty, guys.
All I know is that there's a lot of food challenges in that show.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So this is all of us from here from the Unexpectables. Big thank you to everybody so much. Anything else anyone wants to shout out here before Monty raids us into somebody?
I think we're good. Just again, I'm gonna reiterate: no episode next week. We will be back the following week, but we are still gonna have the Prince Division. Prince Division is not changing, so just put that on your calendar. And also check out our Discord. Come and hang out and have a good time. I know-
I did have one thing, if I can say it real
What do you
quick.
want, Bosco?
Oh, what the
Why
fuck?
are you so mean? I want birthday Monty back.
No.
Oh,
dear.
I know. I know.
I missed
I
Go
thought we
ahead.
fucking
Monty
told
and
you
birthday
could
Greco.
speak unless spoken to.
All right. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the warm welcomes coming back. I did notice that when I popped in. So thank you, that number one. And number two, thank you to everybody who came by to the Big Honeycast stream. We raised over $60,000 for
Holy
various
Dang.
charities. So I want to say thank you to anybody that popped by the Honeycast on Tuesday with the cast of Hell of a Boss. So that was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, you guys. That's a big, big thing. That's a
That's
big thing you did.
amount.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
I have an idea of someone who we can rate because I don't think we've rated them in a very, very long time. Paper Box House Alfred is currently streaming Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
I love Alfred, and we rarely get to rate him. So if everyone's cool with it, I would really like to rate Alfred.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
do
down with that.
Let's get to Alfred then.
Let's do it. All right, I got to type this really long name into the thing, and I got to spell rate correctly as well. It's
That is true.
Is it Paper Box House altogether? Yeah, okay, it is. Paper Box House. All right, what will our raid message be? Sandwich.
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 That is our raid message.
In all
Go!
caps.
In all caps.
Sandwich in all caps.
And also give Alfred your love. He is very, very nice and very, very.
If you
very,
got
very-
sandwich emotes,
Good
fucking
egg.
blast them now.
All right, get out of here.
Sandwich emotes.